Hey, let's EBERRON. Last time in EBERRON, the party did some stuff. They got to Cragwar. They thought, let's look for bad guys in Cragwar. They thought, let's look up Mole, I guess. I don't know. Oh, shit! A guy named Mole here, turns out. Turns out he's mining KD-14. What are the odds? Let's go look at this Mole character. Let's go in with no plan.
And you know what? It worked out. We got him to reveal himself foolishly.
You stood on
the mole, which is not a mole.
You stood on your balls for about 2 hours, and then a guy turned into a frog. Now we're gonna fight. So let's go. Oh fuck! I didn't roll initiative for my guys.
He got a 0. Lol. Haha.
The fuck is this guy's? That's better.
These numbers, they're also big.
Matt.
I did not.
Matt.
Oh fuck! I didn't know I was up my ballot. My apologies. My apologize.
Okay. We got another tied here. So what were?
Yeah.
What was the result?
I rolled a 12, Matt.
It was 12 and 14.
I rolled a 15.
I was 14.
Okay, good.
I also got a 14.
We're in the correct.
We all get the same initiative.
What'd you get?
5.
18.
On the one. Okay.
So.
It's frog.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
Wait, who won? Who just won between you two?
Vopnik. Yeah,
no,
so it's
21.
frog. Oh, those two.
Oh, keep it the same. It's Matt.
Oh, okay.
Hey, just a cool suggestion. I don't know if we talked about this before, but have you said Matt 20 ever?
What?
Hold on, I'm trying to understand.
Matt.
Yeah.
If you were to roll a nat 20, have you ever said?
Ah,
Nat 20?
okay,
Oh,
I get it.
Shut the fuck up.
I get it. It took a second.
I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
what
yeah,
gotta
I
do
got
with
it
roll
immediately.
20?
I didn't. My bad. Well,
All right.
Kmf has the red mute button on. Oh.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
Alright.
That's weird, huh?
That's weird.
Okay. So as this old man suddenly transforms into this immense amphibian creature, just sort of hulking over you now at this height of more than 10 feet high, wide-shouldered, bulky, and bulbous, and sort of like producing from nowhere, it seems, this sort of like knobby, gnarled staff of a kind.
Oh shit, he's a wizard.
Dirk is up first.
Magic
Okay.
Froge.
Magic.
Okay, Dirk. I see him. See me. I look at him. Look at me. Here is what I do. Steve.
You know, I thought you might do some shit like that.
You're stabbing frog.
I'm a step frog. Steve.
No big deal.
It ain't easy being green.
It ain't easy being green, baby. Actually, well, you know what? I'm not gonna stab. I don't do. I feel like I'm within his fucking reach anyway. Fuck it, I'm stabbing. I don't think I should have stabbed. That's 13.
A 13. No, you sort of strike out, and it hits, but it almost sort of like slides off of his tough, rubbery flesh that just sort of.
Dirk's gonna look up and be like, "Oh."
He's gonna be like, "Oh."
Oh, and then he's gonna try and run away.
Yeah.
Wait, can I do that still? I imagine. Yeah, I can. I have plenty of movement. I'm gonna run that way.
Okay. The frog eyes you, but does not take a swing at you.
Interesting.
Now he feels also kind of bad.
He's saving his reaction.
I think it just feels bad.
This is an intelligent creature. Does not swipe at everything that moves within its line of sight. That's Dirk. Jane.
Okay,
Turn this down a smidge.
okay,
Ribbit.
yeah, I know, right? I'm just kind of thinking about stuff right now. That wouldn't work. By that wouldn't work, I mean he's already against the wall. He's not a humanoid, or is he? He's some kind of shape change.
I guess you would know, because you would know if you're. He's not a humanoid, no.
Okay. I foresee problems. I am gonna mirror image myself.
Very well.
And I'm gonna move or here. And
There's that mirror image. Yeah, there it is. That's what we used to do.
And,
all right, several Janes are now over there. Have you you used your
yeah,
funny
I'm getting
ability
to
today?
it. I'm getting to it.
I thought you might have.
Fireball.
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 3 zeros.
Oh my goodness.
100?
No, isn't that 1 and 2 zeros? This is 3 zeros.
3 zeros is 100.
Okay. Then what's 1 and...
One
Am I
is
getting backwards?
one is a 0 and a 0-1. 3 zeros
it.
is 100.
Okay, I think I get it.
You have regained all expended sorcery points if you spent any.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. We're done. That's the
Bye.
surge.
I
Bye.
thought there'd be a bigger one on 100.
Nope, that's it.
fingers going.
Well, I mean, if
Thanks.
it's further into a fight, it's really good. You just happen to do it
I mean-
like, right at the top.
Yeah.
Wait, is it just... Could you say that again?
Any expended sorcery points are back.
Awesome. It's so great because I used all of them in that fantastic conversation that we
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
That went really well. So, yeah.
You know, could have been worse. You know, you could have gotten a 1.
No,
really?
I definitely expended all of my... All of that... All of that
Nick,
were
could that
my
conversation
sorcery
have gone
points.
worse? Really?
Yeah. You could have said something embarrassing.
Yeah, it could have been not funny.
That's true. It could have been boring.
Yeah.
Lack of a bit is better than survival. Or
This
worse.
is really true.
If you're gonna die, you might as well do it funny.
Yeah.
That's the D&D credo. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, sick. That's you. Now you might be thinking, surely it's the frog's turn. You'd be mistaken. You hear from behind that door, that locked door,
The guard.
motion. The door unlocking and opening. And 2 figures sprinting out. What appear
We're
to
free!
be
No? Okay.
what appear to be, at first glance, some sort of hideously deformed elves. This
Yuck.
grotesque sort of almost reptilian greenish yellow skin.
Sounds like Peppy.
They have like greenish yellow skin and strange spotted mottling across their bodies.
Oh, they're the bananas!
Their noses seem to have fallen off or something, perhaps.
The bananas!
Sandra Bullock.
It's the banana butt!
What are you talking
In
about?
my opinion, look, in my opinion, they all look like Sandra Bullock. You just
What do we call those? Are those the Githyanki?
one of those.
As these gentlemen
Give you
come
a-
hurtling
Yeah.
out.
Southerns.
Yeah, the banana aliens.
Have we seen these guys before?
You guys have.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay.
So that we just see them, they're bananas.
You see, these guys rush out, just sort of like put up their dukes,
Oh,
and just start punching you in the fucking face.
One of them's on Peppy, right?
One of them is on Peppy, yes.
Ah, fuck.
At least we did
Can't
Brucified.
So-
in combat.
They just sort of run out, like take a stance, and then just like fast as lightning strike out with punches.
I just.
How did
need
they
to-
know there was danger?
I need to.
Silent
Yeah, I don't know what
with
could have
my
tipped them
hammer.
off.
I don't understand.
Um.
I'm gonna
That
press
is-
charges.
Okay,
I
so
they were sitting there in reference poses waiting for a chance to punch somebody.
they just spawned. Yeah, they just spawned in. He rang the bell. Ding 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 ding.
They're blue.
They started salivating.
Okay, here they come.
They're here.
Let's do
I need to
let's do Peppy first, because I don't like him.
All right.
They see
Two
another
punches are
coming.
coming your direction, brother.
They see Peppy has not yet rotted.
First one misses. You just whoo, just sort of lean back, passes by your face. The second one, for sure, does not miss. Much higher.
Why would you say it like that? For sure does not. And I'm like, good. And he says miss. It's bad.
You
One
keep
damage.
attention up.
You take
17.
4 million
One
damage.
damage from a punch. Come on, 1 damage. I can take 40.
Well, they are made of bananas, so they are actually.
Woo!
Don't like that.
You take
Don't
8
do
points of
that.
bludgeoning damage
From a punch?
as it strikes you in the cheek, and as it does, you see their fist just sort of rippling with energy. You see energy rippling along their fist and their forearm, and it strikes you. You feel this like through your mind. An additional 12 psychic damage.
I'm dying! I'm going to die!
I think
Oh,
he's
fuck,
been-
you guys, I just figured this out.
Yeah.
They're here because we were talking about monkeys, and bananas don't like monkeys.
Oh.
Guys, that's half my health!
So he summoned banana
You are level
people to
8. How
beat
is
us
that
up.
still half your health? You're so
I
weak.
have 42 HP!
Pathetic.
He is a wizard.
I hope that I haven't fucked this up.
Just don't
Yeah,
get
the
it
total
again.
HP when using fixed values, 42.
These two guys, I mean, this
Take
guy
copies.
over here is gonna look down at this putrid little orb and is gonna try to karate chop him in the side of his fucking dome.
Fuck me, I have...
Well, he's gonna start splitting down the middle and reveal his true form. He's gonna
It was a pretty high damage roll, to be fair, but
Okay.
that wasn't bog standard. First
No.
attack also misses. He just sort of misjudges. He expects Dirk to be taller. Second punch.
His eyes are open.
Second punch definitely hits.
And he came out of the room swinging, so he was prepared for a fully grown human man.
Yeah. Dirk. That's gonna be 6 points of bludgeoning damage and how do I do math? 8 points of psychic damage. As this one just
8
sort of
and 8.
6 and 8.
You said 8, 8?
6
Oh, 6 and 8. Sorry about that.
Psychic fist magic.
Yes.
Psychic fist magic.
It is now the turn of the frogman, who sort of just looks over and just Good to have you with me. Just sort of spreads his hands, the staff up in the air. And then brings the staff down, and you just see something sort of shoot out of his hand in the end of the staff and just land amidst everybody over here.
Oh no, it's a
Which
globule.
just sort of-
Oh, I'm glad I moved.
Which just sort of, like, you just see the little dot land, and then...
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's normal.
And it landed here.
Counter spell. Is it too late?
which will hit all of you.
What does it work? The counter spell?
Counter spell.
Oh. You can do it too.
Alright, roll deck saves.
Everybody,
This
right?
is an area effect, correct?
It's a
This
fireball.
is a oh you're talking about evasion? This would apply to your evasion, yeah. So
Me
deck
too,
saves-
yeah.
Did we just
This
have
is
a
a fireball.
counter spell like? Back
Yeah,
and
we
forth?
just yeah.
Can I do another one?
I made him use his reaction
I
though.
waited a while for you to talk, and you didn't.
I'm sorry. There was a car alarm going off over here, and I was trying to fucking hear it.
Well,
All right, fine. Deck save.
Sorry,
Hey, that's.
I'm eating sloppily. Okay.
hold
Hold on a second.
just post him or whatever. Jesus, Peppy, come on.
Oh, there's.
Peppy. Oh no, never mind. Ben Luck's not gonna
Well,
help you.
I suppose Peppy is going to be unconscious.
Pep.
before his first
Boy, this
swing.
happened quick, huh, Pep?
Oh, I didn't do very well.
Tonight's not my night. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
No, sir.
Grand, you stupid bitch. Roll higher. Hold on a second.
I guess I should post mine, huh?
You have a couple of options for that as Grand, but...
Yeah.
3.
I do have my big schleld.
Hey, yikes, guys.
That's not gonna do much.
Hilarious seeing
I mean,
Peppy.
I have a lot more health than Peppy.
You got 70. You're practically twice Peppy.
Oh.
What is this guy's DC? Okay.
I'm a beefcake.
That's... Sorry, what did, Oh, you got 24. So Dirk just hits the floor, no damage. Evasion, baby.
Oh, it's only 9. Okay.
Vothnak passes. Grand fails. Jane fails. Peppy fails.
Yeah.
So... Vothnak, you passed. Vothnak, you take 13 points of fire damage.
That's a big number.
Jane and Peppy and Grand take 26 points of fire damage.
Son of a bib.
The
Wow.
fireball pops.
Son of a bib. Hold on.
And you can see as this plume of fire explodes around you, you watch as it just sort of shapes and bends harmlessly around himself and the strange-looking men.
What a
Wait,
dude.
is he a sorcerer?
He's something.
He
What did
just
he
like
do?
meta magic
Sorry.
that shit so it didn't hit him.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think so. I think that's a meta magic thing you can do.
Also,
Okay, you know more
I
about
think I remember
sorcerers than
Aiden
me.
doing that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm still new. It's only been a year.
So Peppy's now taking a nap.
Honk, schnoo.
No, that's him
Real
doing this.
quick.
That's him doing
Real quick.
Oy
I just take
vey.
a seat. I'm like, guys, just give me.
As the smoke clears and he sees Peppy falling down, he just sort of looks down and says, well, that's embarrassing.
Shut the fuck up.
How embarrassing.
He's gonna
Wait.
stay put, I think. Yeah, Vothnak.
Rage, ain't trouble, traumas. Krungle.
We're going Krungle mode with the Reg and the.
We're going absolutely Krungle mode with Reginald.
I'm running. I'm jumping off of Dirk's little head.
Okay.
Wait, better idea. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, I run around to the to the dude, the man, and I wield my newly masterworked log knack, and I go, and I swing.
Very well.
Advantage.
What am I looking at here? I can barely see that with the new night mode.
12 to hit, 23 to hit.
God, why did they do it like that? It's like gray on yellow.
Yellow.
If you could even call that gray. It's practically no. It
That is
I can't read it
Purple for
either.
me.
Completely offensive to the eye.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the worst
with
things
the
I've ever seen
with the
in my
dark mode, it's like
Just bad.
This is what I see.
Hold on, let me look.
Well, it's yellow for me.
Oh, yours is good. Mine's bad.
Try turning off dark mode and turning it on again.
I just did. Yeah, it's the same.
Okay. Well, I assume the 12 misses.
Hold on.
They have real shitty AC.
Yeah. They're bananas.
Oh, whatever.
It's fine.
12. Yeah, 12 whiffs. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. And I smack him, bruising his peel for 13 bludgeoning damage.
You strike it, he just like sort of lurches forward and sort of like pivots, and now he's sort of between you and Dirk, just hands up, just at the ready.
Make a banana bread joke because you bruised the banana.
He's gonna be banana dead soon.
Haha, there you
Nice.
go.
Good job, bro. Good work.
That's my turn.
Cool. Peppy sending death save. Grand!
Gron runs over
Sorry,
here and
dog.
reaches down his finger to brush lightly across Peppy's hat.
If
and
you had
goes,
passed that dex.
Cure wound.
I can't wait to roll 2 1s in a row and Peppy just dies in this one room.
Was-
Don't worry.
1.
Here comes Grommed.
Gron casts Cure Wounds on your hat.
Unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, his hat is physically attached to his body. I forgot. So, yeah, that does succeed. So.
What do you mean?
It's part of him. Like,
1.
Of course it is.
Jesus Christ. Does it say what?
I think it's
What?
just, I'm pretty sure it's just the thing. Is it?
It's the spell. So does he have a spell casting?
I'm checking.
It doesn't actually say on the thing.
It uses, it just says cure wounds. Let's just say wisdom, because it's a, it's technically a cleric item, ostensibly, so.
I rolled really badly, but you get 6 HP, Peppy.
You
Oh,
know,
fuck!
it's better than 0.
That's true.
I think that's why Grond has it, is because he has the highest whiz.
And then Gron is going to go do a Grand somersault around to this guy. And
Grond Blast.
Grand Blast. This is going to be 2 attacks. Let me see. Okay. His bonus to hit. And let me check how his fucking thing works for his maneuvers. Okay, there we go. That does extra damage and stuff. Okay, let's roll the attacks. With advantage because of flanking. Plus... Where does it show the attacks on this thing? Okay, there we go. 25 on the first.
Jesus Christ.
And 25 on the second.
Come on! Suck my dick! Fuck you!
I would hit too. Then... This guy looks fine, I assume. Not
He's still
too-
looking alright.
Considering... I want to kind of just get things out of the way. I'm gonna action surge and attack twice again.
Okay.
21.
You watch as he just sort of like twitches his hand and a psychic sort of barrier just erupts around him. That one bounces off.
Gee, well, 15.
Okay, so both of the second ones miss. First two still hit.
I'm going to apply disarming attack to both the ones that hit. Even though they're not holding anything, it does extra damage.
Hold on, I'm just
Yeah.
hold on. I'm trying to see when you're supposed to call out the maneuvers, if it's after or before.
I think it's when you hit.
I don't know if
Let me
that's
check.
true. I can't find it.
I think it depends on the maneuver, actually.
It may.
Yeah, disarming
When you
attack.
hit, when you hit. Okay, cool. Just checking.
Okay, they're not holding anything, though, I assume, right?
They're unarmed, yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 5, 17. 6 for 20. Okay, that's a total of 31 slashing damage.
Okay. You just and he just deep cuts. Looks like he's been quite wounded by this slew of attacks, but remained standing nevertheless. But that definitely fucked him up some.
Let's not forget, though, that he did swing 2 more times and miss.
And then 2 more times, boink boink, off the psychic wall there.
Alright, that's Grun's turn.
All right. Look at all these high. We didn't even get down past 15. We're already back to the top. Dirk.
Hello. I am going to attack the man who attacked me.
Very well.
I get sneak attack if I do that.
I mean,
getting
he's
whacked?
within melee range of like 20 people, so
Solid.
yeah.
Solid.
You get hit, though.
I don't hit.
Oh, what'd you get?
I rolled the 4
Ah, well,
plus
no,
6.
I'm afraid that won't do. You strike out, and he just sort of like leans away really slowly, and it's still
Dirk is
manages
starting to
avoid
look
it.
really dejected. Everything he's done today has done nothing good.
This has not been going well for Dirk in the attacking department.
No.
Anything else there, Chief?
I can't do anything else, I think.
Cool.
Don't forget,
I'm a double check, but I don't think I can.
you can't do it this turn, but your bracers get you 2 attacks if you can get it the distance.
Oh, right! I forgot about those.
That's
fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I honestly forgot about that too. Yeah, yeah. You
That's
can
cool.
you can up close because they are throwing daggers. It would be at disadvantage, but if you got some space, you could do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, I don't feel like taking 2.
All right, Jane.
Hold on 1 second.
Holding on with bated breath.
KMS,
Yeah.
look.
Ooh, strategy.
Oh, actually, yeah, we have.
Would it hurt him?
How tall is this?
Would it hurt him?
Huh?
How tall is the ceiling? It can't be that tall. That's my only ish.
The ceiling is probably like maybe 13, 14 feet or something like that. It's like
Hold on.
he's got about like maybe a foot or so of clearance, like foot and a half of
We've
clearance.
only.
Oh, 13 feet. Okay, I've looked it up. That should... yeah. I guess so. Looks like it would work.
Okay. I would like to cast Polymorph
Okay,
on Mr. Pepperoni
very well.
into a Swordsooth Titan.
All right, you're trying to turn him into a T-Rex.
Let's go, baby!
I had to look up what they're called in
I'm going to
Eberron.
eat this
Two
man.
Titan, yeah. That is a wisdom save.
Well, not for him. He's just willing, I assume.
Oh yes, I'm very well.
Oh, I thought you were turning. I don't know what I thought you were. I don't
Me.
know why the
Yeah.
fuck I thought you
That
were
would be
turning
really
him
fucking-
into it.
Oh, I did say Mr.
Turning
Pepperoni,
me
which
into
might be
it.
confusing.
Let me see what I got here.
Might have been a terrible idea.
Has it been?
Be
Don't
prepared.
care. It's
Have
cool.
I
He counter
come
spells begin.
around to?
We have the number.
We used his reaction.
He hasn't got a turn. Wait, no, actually, his turn.
No,
came
his
out.
turn
That-
came back around. He's gonna try to counterspell that.
No, he's gonna have to roll for it.
He is
Oh,
gonna
okay.
have to roll for it.
But
if
that means
he
that I got
counterspells,
my
can I
reaction back
counterspell?
too.
It's true.
I got my reaction back too.
You did,
Oh,
so
so-
you can counterspell back.
I I say shut the fuck up.
That's what he would try to do. So,
Yeah,
back
whenever
to the-
he gets his reaction back, I do.
why did I type that in? No, that's not going to give me the result I want.
He
Is
says
this-
shut up, and I say shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up. Shut
All
up.
right, this is about to get complicated.
That's why I asked.
That's very funny.
A
you
T-Rex
have
just erupts in the space and is just like crammed in, like neck pinned down, fucking tail curled, barely fucking move, just like full stuck, completely
This is
stuck.
so painful!
This fucking
So
thing
dumb.
can't move an inch. This thing is a turret. Like, this guy's going nowhere.
So dumb.
And the frogman looks up at it and says,
I didn't know.
Interesting choice.
I didn't know half-elves could do that.
I put the stats in Discord. Just,
Thank you.
For reference.
all right, well, anything further?
No, I think I've done enough.
Okay.
I think I've done enough.
The two weird-looking fellas look up at this gigantic monster, and oddly, no reaction at all on their faces. Like nothing happened. Like nothing's changed at all.
They're
I think they
adrenaline
must be being
deficient.
charmed or something. I don't think any rational
They are
person
going
would,
to
They're just adrenaline deficient. They're on a roller coaster. They
You
just
know-
sit there.
honestly,
What was the-
I think. Hold up. Let me see here what to do. Yeah. This one's just gonna pivot to here. And just. Both of them are just gonna try to beat the fucking piss out of Grand, who's doing the most damage right now.
That's kind of rude. Is that the? No, he hasn't exited the range.
No, he's still within range. Fucking
Grom's
the whole room
going-
is within range of this big fat fuck right now.
didn't-
All right, so they're just gonna unleash on Grand.
Since when was there a dinosaur on the field?
Turns
Somebody
around
got
with
up.
T-Rex.
He used the dino phone.
I just wasn't paying attention to the roll 20 for a minute. And
That's
now there's a dinosaur?
that's 3 hits and a crit.
Christ!
Grand. In Grand's famous words, a Grand not like.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Little tiny male monkeys is gonna fucking TPK us.
parry the crit.
Little tiny metal monkeys, little tiny metal monkeys.
Okay, so roll the parry thing while I deal with all this other damage.
That's a not great. It's normal number, I guess. These are not. No, these are probably magical because they're monks, right? Magical damage.
Oh, that's. Oh. That makes sense.
These are magical weapon attacks, yeah.
Okay.
These
Well,
count
then
as
it's
magical.
then the heavy armor doesn't. The ham doesn't apply, but I still get -5 from the parry.
So that's how do I do math? 9 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of psychic on the first hit. That's 5 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of psychic on the second hit. Ooh. Ooh, that one was a little meteor. That's 11 points of bludgeoning. And 9 points of psychic on the third hit. Now we come to the crit.
Ooh, youch.
You say it's reduced by 9?
5.
5? Oh,
Yeah, it's not a lot.
okay. Oh God, why did I roll so high on the dice? Let me just add that up and then subtract the 5. I think, right? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No, okay. And then -5?
Mm-hmm.
That's 36 points of damage on the final hit.
You all see a bar above Grand's head go from full to 0 in 1 second.
God.
They just completely punching bag the shit out of him, and Gron just slumps and drops.
Oh, God.
And they just turn
Jesus Christ.
and put up their hands again.
God damn it. Fuck.
That crit was, I rolled real high on the dice, so that crit was 41 damage. It was,
Fuck me.
It was a hard,
Oh my
it was a high
God.
crit.
41 damage for one attack?
It was I rolled good on the dice.
Fuck me, man.
That's crits, man. Especially these guys, because they've got a bunch of damage dice to roll. So
Don't worry.
crits.
It's not all bad. Next up is the frog's turn.
Yeah, this is even worse.
So that's their turn. It is now the
It's getting worse,
turn
like right now.
of Theodosius Lead, the frog, as he's known to his friends. Who? Oh yeah. What should we got? I don't think I have a choice.
You have to cast a really bad spell that doesn't do anything.
The frog is going to point at the Tyrannosaur and cast Dispel Magic.
Come on, man.
That's why I was making that face.
Come
He
on,
could have
man.
attacked the barbarian.
There's a T-Rex in the room!
He can do it. Nah, he can do it.
Bottleneck hurts.
Last night, cast
There's a dinosaur filling the room! That kind of has his attention right now!
Kill him.
He has to roll, because he doesn't have the slot.
You could bend luck this, maybe, I think.
No, that's what I was going to. Well, no, I don't have a reaction.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We gotta beat 14?
What is it?
Me?
No, I gotta beat 14, I think, because it's a 4th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, he'll fail. I'm touching my fingers to my temples right now.
Why is your spellcasting ability mod so low compared to his physical stats?
He's too dumb. He's an amphibian. He's spending too much brain energy
It's
on
just like, this is
breathing air and
the
water.
stat that he uses to cast it's very confusing, or whatever.
He's just not that good at it.
Fuck! Are you...
A roach. He's not good at everything.
What happened?
My connection.
10!
is bad.
10 plus 3.
10 plus... 9 plus 1!
Oh,
Oh.
that's very funny. He failed! He's an epic
Fuck!
failure!
Oh, piss my ass!
T-Rex is here to stay,
Why
baby!
is his spellcasting modifier +1? That sucks ass!
Jumpy!
Why is it so low?
Looks like Peppy gets to live another day.
He tries to cast that fucking spell, dispel magic. Like, nice try. And he casts it, and it just sort of, ripples over the T-Rex. And he's just still pointing. He says,
He eats it.
That's what
that's shit. Well, that's can't really do anything.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's it. What the heck? It's your turn.
I
That's
assume
all I
this guy
got.
he's reasonably injured at this point.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty fucked up. Yeah.
I go over here and I smack him in the fucking skull.
All right, let's do it.
Nah, crit?
The fuck?
It's got a green around it. I can't
Oh.
read the number.
Yeah, it's got a 20 on there. That's still.
You know, ever since you started using fucking quantum, your rolls have been a lot higher.
Yeah,
Because he needs to do a lot of math with the...
Dozens.
Let's see. The total is gonna be a total of 25 damage on the first one. I go. He smash his fucking head
You
open.
just swing down, and he turns into a banana peel. Just completely flattened. This man is no more.
I say, and I move on to this guy. Another.
I told you he should have gone after Rocknack.
I actually got minimum damage almost. So.
Yeah, I see a red rectangle around
Yeah.
that
We're
one.
gonna have a talk about quantum, brother.
It's gonna be 13 total.
We're gonna have a
damage.
talk. 13.
Yeah.
You swing down, and it fucking thuds hard with a meaty slap into his big yellow dome.
All right. That is my turn. Grand, I hope you get a good save. Okay, next up is the guy. Very exciting.
It is now the turn of the king of the dinosaurs.
All right, so I'm gonna bite Frogman.
Okay.
Very well.
No, you can't grapple him with the bite because he's too big, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Is
unless
it-
he's medium.
No, he's large.
No,
He's
you see how
big-
many
he's a
squares
big
he's
boy.
taken up?
He's a big
Yeah.
boy.
So do I have a plus 10 to hit? So I can roll 1d20 plus 10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a fucking T-Rex, dog. It hit. You fought one of these. It was a
No,
mean
you
son of a
could you
bitch.
could tail him and then bite the little guy.
13 to hit.
13. No, he sort of weaves out of the way, just as the jaws just clamp shut.
Can I use my tail attack on him?
You have multiple attacks as the T-Rex, so
Alright.
you can.
It can't make both attacks against the same target.
Oh, does it say that?
Oh, it
I
can.
guess
Yeah,
it does.
It can.
that's why. So you need to like diversify.
Okay, I slap
Yeah,
Punchy
alright.
Boy on over here.
I guess it's just because of the way that they're shaped, you know. He can't like do
He
like a
can't do
full
a 180.
360 in half a second.
That
Sick.
was
Kick.
that was good though. The bite does more damage. So
You snap in front. It's hard to get at him because you're kind of wedged in here, so you just sort of grab, and then you just sort of like flick your muscular tail towards the yellow guy.
All right, let's see here. That is a +10 to hit. Reach 10. Same thing. 29.
That one will do.
I think I hit him.
That'll get him.
Yeah.
That'll do.
So that's 3d8 plus 7.
Yeah.
No.
No.
20 damage.
You swing the tail, and it just sort of. You hear the sounds of ribs just cracking as he like tries to absorb the blow and is not successful in absorbing the blow of a tail the size of a train carriage.
That's my turn.
All right, T-Rex, staying put. Grant, send me a death save. Dirk, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do a bonus action kickflip and get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over here,
Very well.
and I'm gonna do the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing and shoot him.
Okay.
So that's 2 attacks. Did you end up sending me that? Pretty sure you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. They're just regular daggers, so they're.
It's just
D4s,
daggers. Yeah,
right?
it's just
Okay.
they can count as magical. So it's
All right. Either way, it's
for
sneak
purposes of
attack, right?
resistances, but it's a D4 plus your dex. Yeah,
Okay.
you get
So
sneak
it's-
attack on one of them.
Okay. What the fuck? All right, that's an 11.
Nope, he just sort of like bats. it out
Oh,
of the
thank God. That's 19.
air. He's gonna use his reaction to shield.
Wait,
Block
who were you
the
thinking?
dagger.
I was shooting him.
Who are you shooting?
Him.
the banana.
Yeah, he's gonna use his reaction to
Oh,
shield.
okay.
Oh, he's
Hit
a
my wife.
magical man.
The
I
other
hate
guy
my
did it
wife,
earlier
dude.
with Grond. Actually, it was the same guy.
Yeah.
It's I mean it is the effect, but you see like almost like this like purplish like psychic barrier emerge. Just
Psychic energy is always purple.
Dirk is
yeah,
dejected.
that's just the rules. I don't make them. Dirk's having a tough time. I'm sorry, man. At least he's standing.
wrong.
No, it could be
Made
worse.
him use his reaction.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. Well. Anything else, Chief?
No.
Sick. Why, it's Jane.
My turn.
Yes.
Gonna try to do something.
What the fuck is this guy gonna do?
Can I try to cast? Excuse me, Jackie. Excuse you. Bye bye. Can I? Oh, no. Can I try to cast? What have you done? Can I try to cast confusion centered on here? Because it's a
What's the
10-foot radius
10-foot radius? Yes, I suppose.
with a
you can.
whiz DC 17 whiz saving throw. Jackie, what did you do with my
I
theme?
think that is concentration, so you might want to.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
never
true.
mind.
He's right.
Never mind. Thank you. Never mind. that would have been a great idea to not do that.
Actually, you could do it. You know, I'm open to the idea. You know, if you want to switch your concentration confusion, that sounds pretty. That sounds
Thanks,
pretty good to me.
KMS. Thank you.
Fucking mouth, Camus.
Thanks.
Your fucking mouth.
I'm enjoying a nice salmon.
You don't know nothing. You're Vothnak. You're raging. You don't know shit.
Vothnak actually,
man.
it's called is erudite mode now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to not do that.
I'm going to kill you with a frog, and you can't stop me.
I'm going to kill him with a sting. I'm going to
With a what?
with a thing.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm going to cast. Careful.
What?
I'm
I do 20.
going to cast magic. I mean, magic missile.
Alright.
Then that is a series of d4s.
Um,
Jackie, I'm sorry.
I'm not doing. I'm assuming on
The frog.
Kermit. Yeah.
Gonna use this one and this one. How many do I use? Let's do at least 3. I'm sorry. There we go. I didn't plan on doing this. Four, 7, 12.
12
damage.
Okay. The magic missiles strike true and just riddle his rubbery torso, and he just. He didn't like it. He thought it hurt.
Can I quicken spell that one? That's how that works. What's its name?
Yeah.
Quicken spell, and then I'll also firebolt him.
Very well.
Firebolt.
Let me get the things that. Oh wait, I have my. I'll just use these. As 2d10.
Yes. Well, you gotta roll
10.
it.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Oh. Ties.
No. Woof, he ducks. Woo. Sails by. The magic missiles hit though. He didn't like it. All right. That's that. But now it's. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
Hammer?
Banana.
Hammer, die!
Oh my god.
Banana.
It's
It's
peanut
ready.
butter
Time.
time. Way.
Banana.
Oh,
Wait, bagel.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah. No, that's a fucking stupid idea. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck, he's just gonna. Not much he can do right now. He's just gonna beat the shit out of Vothnak, I guess.
I'd like to see him hit me and do damage to me.
He hits you. He does damage to you.
Fuck.
So let's see about the second
That's
attack.
good.
Dream come true.
Trying to reverse psychology him.
Both attacks hit. They're starting to do a little better. They were missing them earlier, but they're doing better now.
Not enough.
That's 10 bludgeoning reduced to 5. And
Yes.
8 psychic, which is not reduced.
Yes, my brain is not defended. It's very weak. It's okay, though, I don't
Damn,
need
what
it.
the fuck? That's second hit is 11 bludgeoning reduced to 5. And 13 psychic.
Wow!
High roll.
Ouch!
Yeah, that was a real high one. As he just sort of like double strikes to your jaw.
Okay.
Fucking headphones, come on. There we go. Nope, they came right back out. Motherfucking bitch!
Is there a problem with your port?
Oh yeah, it's been broken for like a year and a half.
Not bad.
Driving me fucking crazy. I haven't gotten it fixed. Anyways, that's his turn. Frog. What do you think the frog's gonna do?
Do a jump and a dance.
Probably something fucking wacky.
You say, Eye of Newt.
No, he's
Foot of Newt. I only use newts in my magic.
he is not having a good time right now.
He's not having a good
Spells.
time. Having a good time?
Not working. At the start of his turn, you do see some of those wounds that Jane inflicted. You see seal up partially.
Only the ones I inflicted?
Those are the only fucking wounds you received.
Oh, that's right. Peppy missed.
Uh,
I forgot.
Let's not forget.
and then he sort of like, he raises his staff up again, sort of wiggling his fingers and beginning a chant. And then like does like a head juke fake out and just bum rushes Jane.
Oh god,
Just runs fucking straight towards her. Just like giant frog mouth opening.
She's like looking at her nails first. And then she's like, oh god.
So first he's going to bite you with his enormous frog mouth.
Who rolls to see if it goes to one of my
You
friends?
roll.
Okay. Is it a d20?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
That's
12. What does that do?
I don't know. Yeah. So, somewhere on the thing.
Create something and then something happens. Computer, why are you doing this? Oh my god.
Okay, you have 3 duplicates, so you just have to roll a 6
It needs
or
to be a
higher.
6 or higher, so yeah. The jaws clamp on a duplicate that just... he then, like, sort of wields the staff like a club and just swings it towards you.
Okay.
Come on.
Jackie, did you freeze my desktop?
Cast a spell.
I'm sorry, what happened?
He's
attacked
attacking
again.
you.
Oh, not again.
A large
Stop.
stick is hitting our...
I do
Big
another one.
stick, yeah.
Uh-oh. This one's a 5.
This one's gonna hit you. As he sort of like cracks your face with the staff, he spins it back and cracks you coming back the other direction with the third attack. So roll it again.
This guy's going cuckoo bananas. I sure hope Peppy remains a dinosaur after this.
Oh,
That's
good
kind of
point.
That's kind of what he's
Yeah.
going for.
Good point. I need to roll a con save then.
That's his new plan.
Okay. Well, this one was a 16.
Okay,
Let me
so
roll
that one.
Let me roll
So you have one.
a con save.
Well, let's see how much damage it is first. I don't think I'm gonna get more than. I'm not gonna get 20 damage.
I respect the
My
sacrifices
con is very high.
of those Janes who died. Those are real Janes. They're alive.
Yeah, no, they're
different
they're
universes,
just
yeah.
alternate. Yeah,
Oh shit!
they're alternating Janes.
That's a lot. That's max damage.
I tell Det not to do
It
it.
doesn't change
Okay.
the con roll, which I assume you succeed.
Yes. Very high, and my con is very high.
But the staff still slams into your temple for maximum damage, 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dang,
As
that's
this-
a lot for a melee attack from a wizard.
He's really big and surprisingly strong. Just swings it with like way more strength than you were expecting from this big rubbery frog that was casting spells. Just went complete like barbarian mode on you. Just
Dang.
that was max damage, but yeah.
What the fuck did my cat do? I can't click on anything but my browser. Okay, it's fine.
That's strange.
Is that the end of his turn?
That is
I don't
the
know why I'm
end.
asking.
Of Mr. Leeds' turn. Avothnak.
Avothnak. Avoth-tack.
I thought, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty, it's not really in his wheelhouse, but
Okay, I fixed it.
I'm gonna swing. 11, come on, guy. Reckless, 17. No, he's gonna season it. He has his reaction back.
I see a green box.
Those are for the damage. Those are good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but I don't think I
11
hit.
and 17. Yeah, no. The first one misses. The second one, the shield comes up again.
What a
Both.
silly
So
guy.
is that a reaction?
That's his reaction. Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to go, "Meh," and I'm gonna just regenerate. That's my turn.
Okay. Peppy Rex.
Yes.
P-Rex, as he's known.
It's a pepperoni Rex.
Can I move to flanking, or am I completely stuck?
You can technically move at, like, I think half speed, I think is how it
So
works.
25.
I
Well, I
think.
mean, the room is tall enough, I believe. T-Rex are like 12 feet tall, usually.
It's just sort of like the huge sort of bulk of him. I'll say you can move at half speed.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move.
You just sort of
I can move
drag
over.
yourself forward,
I'm gonna
like
move over
you're sort
here,
of
right?
scraping along the walls, and I'll just move the it's fine.
Yeah.
Crunch the desk.
You just sort of the one huge saurid foot lands on the desk. It just snaps in half under you. You're just pulverizing it into dust as you just turn your head to the back of
That's a
the
good
frog.
T-Rex noise, Nick.
Bitch. That's the noise it makes.
Thank you.
I don't know how to do a T-Rex
I'm trying
noise.
to do a little.
I don't have like a
Wow,
deep
wow, wee,
voice,
wah.
so
Oh, wow, wee, wah, I bite the frog.
you gotta have like a deep voice to do good monster noises. and I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm just not.
that was awesome. That
I
was a good one.
think that there should be a sentence, a clause in the polymorph spell that says you still have your own voice. Like
Yeah.
it's not, you can't talk, but it's your own voice.
Roar!
Oh,
Rawr.
I mean, Peppy's got a pretty deep
No, that's how
voice.
Peppy sounds.
Roar.
Roar.
Rawr.
Roar.
That's how T-Rexes
Rawr.
speak.
Roar.
That's what Swordtooth Titans sound like. Roar!
Rawr. I'm gonna bite you. Okay, I bite the frog.
Kill him.
But do
One
you?
Ooh,
I am
try.
to bite the frog, you fucking teacher.
I don't know, can you?
Mm.
Can you? 15 to hit.
Well, you have advantage. Try again.
28 to hit.
I'll be
He did
back
it.
in a
He
sec.
succeeded. He
Also,
got
you
an A
hit
in my
roll
class.
damage.
He's mad.
He's-
He's gonna start pissing.
He's
Oh,
turning.
he's so angry. He's
He's
so
go-
angry.
He's so
black.
angry. He's gonna go upstairs. He's gonna get a sledgehammer.
He's gonna get in his car, drive like 45 minutes to me, and murder me.
Yeah. He's gonna start using that exercise machine. He comes back down, not come back into the game for another hour.
He's
And then-
gonna
Sorry,
switch
guys, I gotta go
chairs
work
with the
out.
other chair that's behind his chair.
Mhm. That's the secondary chair, or the second chair. He got a present for you from the fridge. It's a Tootsie Pop. He kept it in the fridge.
How much damage is that?
We've seen
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
He's with you hell in
I
there.
defeated a machine.
Cool. So roll 4d12. 4d12. Jesus.
Plus.
Plus 7. 36 damage.
Quite delicious.
You take
Quite, yes.
a large bite into the back of the beast, who just sort of shakes it off. He's a big, hefty motherfucker, and that did a lot of damage. But he could still take a bunch. He could still take some more. But that
Alright.
definitely hurt.
And I use my tail to thwippity thwap thogomize this dude.
Okay.
Kill him.
I think you just. This is just a one roll. This is a straight roll.
Plus 10 to hit.
Yes.
It's always the same.
23.
Fuck.
Use his
It just beats the
reaction
shield.
already.
It hits. I mean, the shield stays
Alrighty.
up. It's shield, but
Oh, it's literally a spell
it's
shield.
it's
Okay.
the spell shield. It's just flavored.
Okay.
14 damage.
Another hefty strike. And he just sort of staggers there. is barely standing at this point. Is very badly wounded, but is still up.
Grant's dying.
Grant is going to roll that 20. So don't worry about it.
Grant sent me a death save. Hippie. You didn't send me a death save before, didn't you?
It's Dink.
Did he pass over before?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's been unconscious for a while.
We got knocked unconscious by the monk.
Yeah, he got yeah, we've gone past. I think I
Yeah,
said
I'll
roll a
roll-
death save before. Roll
I'll
2.
roll 2 times.
Dink. Dirk.
Sorry! They were doing their thing, so I was letting them do the thing. I'm going to do the same thing and hopefully fucking hit this idiot.
Well, let's see.
17?
That's gonna hit the shield.
Roll 23. Just say 23.
Shut the fuck up. Don't do that because he
Fuck
will
you.
do it. He's done it before.
I'm not. Fuck you. I can't. No. I got a fucking 18. Suck my dick. Dirk's crying in the corner now.
You like the 2 daggers have reappeared. You just fire them again, shoof shoof, and they just ping ping off the thing and reappear again. You just look at them as if they're taunting you back in the sleeve. God, this is a tough 4v3 you guys are having.
How long does the shield last?
Yeah, till his turn comes back. It's the spell shield.
Okay.
Jane.
There's the frog that's not hurting me.
He says this.
He's got some
He's got some
piercings.
bling.
He's got a punk piercing, lip
Yeah.
piercing, very punk rock. Punk rock and basically
I love the Sex Pistols.
I gotta get away from him. I gotta get away.
I saw the dead Kennedys live 5 times.
G.G. Allen was the best live.
G.G. Allen was the best show I ever went to.
He shit himself on stage.
I got the blood in my mouth. Gave me AIDS.
Hold on. Okay. I walk away from him.
Very well. Okay.
Well, Mole Gang. Okay. Can you, die? I'm gonna get this going over here. I'm just gonna hit him with a magic.
Magic logic. Got it.
You know, the classic
As you do.
collection. For 6, 11.
11. More damage to the frogman who just takes it.
Okay, and then and then he dies, and that's the end of my turn.
Very well.
Yeah.
It's now the turn of this bald guy, who is just gonna keep doing what he does best, which is punch the troll.
He has advantage because I'm so reckless and crazy.
Oh wow, wowie.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Hey, good job. You know, I'm here to see everyone succeed.
And a hit. No, natural. I was hoping I'd get 2. That'd be funny.
Are you in trouble?
Nah, I'm good.
He's a fucking barbarian.
I don't know.
Here is the crit. Ooh, God. I'm rolling high on these fucking crits. That's 18 bludgeoning reduced to 9. and 24 psychic damage.
That's a big number.
Yeah, like I said, I keep rolling high on these fucking, that hits another hefty strike, the psychic rippling, and you just see Vothnek's head just sort of kip up as he comes down with a downward strike for the second hit, which will be 9 bludgeoning reduced to 4. And, 10 points of psychic damage.
My goodness.
And just puts up the dukes again and is just sort of like swaying where he stands, stumbles a little bit, but keeps in that martial arts sort of pose.
I stare at him with no pose at all. I'm just holding this log above his head, waiting for it to fall. Bleeding pretty heavily, but staring at it with the eyes of a beast.
The frog just, like...
Where do you think you're going?
keeps chasing after Jane.
Don't. No.
It's okay, Jane will survive. She's
You still have
powerful.
one ghost, so...
No.
Roll your thing, because I'm about to hit you, as it turns out.
It was 16.
16?
I think that's a good one.
That's a good one. The bite dispels the final illusory Jane. And just sort of swings the staff at your head.
The last one was also an illusion. He's about to find out.
Jane was never here at all. You think she would walk willingly into a place like this and say that shit?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was willing. I think it just happened.
That's 2 hits.
2. What if I don't let that happen?
I cast.
The first one strikes at 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
Please roll thing. A con.
Easy, that's a save. Above 20.
Second attack.
I'm not gonna be laughing in a second.
Numbers.
What do they mean?
It's the same number. 14 bludgeoning damage.
And the T-Rex goes away.
Fuck.
Really?
Yep, I'm unconscious.
Oh, right. That can happen. Fuck.
That's kind of what he was going for. He was just trying to bum rush her HP down, essentially.
I thought Jane was invincible.
Yeah, honestly, I'm supposed to be, but I don't know.
Must be.
Not everybody plays by the rules.
Just this massive, hulking frog creature just, like, looming over Jane, holding up that staff. You could see blood dripping from the end of it, and he just raises it in the air, and then turns and says,
Where were we?
I don't know.
T-Rex is gone. Peppy appears in the, like, right next to the fucking broken desk.
2
Just
attacks.
We got 4, 2 10. So
I got 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Mr. Knack.
I'm going to attack the guy again. 21 to hit.
Shield.
Can he do that every day? Sorry, every day.
He's still got some.
I can't believe he can do that every day when he wakes up.
Okay, well, I hope someone has some healing potions. I'm gonna be here.
Okay, you just sort of sidestep around there. Peppy, it was real cool for a moment, but you are a man again.
All right.
You are a weak and feeble.
The banana magic missile. The banana
I hear some echoes.
magic missile.
Good echoes.
I was thinking of magic missiling the banana, but also I could 4th level catapult something into someone.
Well, don't do it on the banana, because the banana is hard to hit, but the magic missile will always hit.
Well,
Please hit the fucking banana!
okay, fine. I magic missile the banana.
Okay. You cast magic missile.
wait.
And they all burst off the shield to do nothing.
Really? Really?
That's what
I forgot
shield
about that.
does.
I forgot about the interaction.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
How has
I'm
it not
sorry.
been his turn yet?
It auto blocks magic missile.
Oh no, Matt, he's been doing it every turn.
Oh.
He keeps doing it.
Because he
Well-
did it on a reaction for me, so my brain was just like, huh?
The little
Okay.
motes
I'm
of
sorry,
light
bud.
just sort of
I'm sorry.
burst
Bert.
like little fireworks around him and have no effect, unfortunately.
Well, don't we have egg on our entire bodies?
Hey, first level kills the first level.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll death save.
I couldn't have counterspelled the shield, could I?
He
When it
shielded a while ago.
Oh,
You can do it when it
Also, you were a
happens.
T-Rex when he cast it, I think.
I
think
forgot that.
we
Wait,
should-
what the fuck?
There should be a T-Rex that can do counterspell.
Also, I
against
forgot the
people.
frog healed a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Grand. Dirk! What's up, man?
I'm giving up, and I'm gonna shoot this fucking dude now.
Okay, you have no confidence that you can hit.
Don't waste your time. Yeah.
Nobody seems to be able to. He's on his last
Hey,
legs.
does Jane's limp dead body count as a person?
No.
No, I'm afraid not.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
Okay, well that one I assume hits with a 19.
Yes, it does.
And I'm also gonna roll for the second one as well. But what? No, why? God, fuck you. That's an 8 plus 6.
Damn, bro. Hey, you got one though. You got a hit. So, it's not sneak attack, but it's still damage.
6.
6. The dagger just sort of sticks in his broad chest, and he just as it vanishes and returns to your little.
He's sulking in the corner more.
Jane sent me a death save. This guy is going to keep trying to beat on Fothnak.
Good advantage. Still.
Okay.
Not looking too good. Got to heal.
That. What's your AC?
17.
Hits. And
Frogneck shield.
Gosh.
2 hits.
I killed him. Long.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a lower round. 7 points of psychic damage. No, let's just one first. 9 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 4. And 10 points of psychic damage.
Looking pretty bad.
And then puts up the dukes again, cracks his neck, gets ready for another round.
I give him yellow fever.
The frog sort of just turns and just let's see here. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, he's gonna
He's gonna
Step
drink diarrhea.
back into this corner and just extend his hands.
What's
You
he
just see
doing,
this
man?
like ripple of like pulsing darkness almost flow from his hands
I remember I do only have 6 HP.
into
Yeah.
every person. I need everybody, please, to make a wisdom save.
On it.
Does this bin include Grand?
No.
Okay.
I feel like whiz saves are for things that have
Oh,
minds that are
I got a
active.
3.
Yeah, but maybe it's like a physical effect also. I don't know. Let's see. I got a good
Physical
number.
wisdom effect.
Yeah, I think there's like 1. Maybe. I don't know.
Dirk, that's you too.
Yeah, I know. I rolled it, and then I needed to test this fucking die. I keep rolling fucking 13s and shit, so this die is getting retired.
April Fools.
That also could just be it. Deck save. That
No,
is
it's wisdom. It's
or
wisdom.
wisdom. Yeah, no. I was looking at wisdom, and my brain said dex.
19, big money. 15. Both Votnak and Dirk succeed. Peppy fails.
Is it a frightened
We're about to find out.
or poisoned?
Either way, you succeed. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Peppy
Pepper
fails. Peppy, as he sort of before your eyes, it's almost like he grows larger and darker and more horrifying by the second. Just this looming, nightmarish specter with burning eyes, and you just you are frightened. And on your turn, you must take the dash action and move away by the safest possible route.
This is the best thing that could have happened to Peppy.
Actually, it's kind of beneficial to Peppy.
No.
who's
He's
very
so low
squishy
health
right
right now. He needs to get out of here. Like, somebody needs to survive this fight.
So that is darn. Somebody get Vothnak with that one.
Happy hero. You're a
That-
hero if you live.
That is Peppy. I mean, that is the frog's term.
And that was Peppy.
There he goes. Vothnak. He's taking out his fucking.
I guess I'm not playing the game tonight, guys.
Peace, brothers.
I'm going to remember. I'm going to add my masterwork.
I mean, you're
bonus to
rolling
my
a lot of like
token.
2s and 3s and shit on there.
Yeah.
I miss.
Oh my god, bro. Actually,
I'm gonna.
actually,
Quantum.
the second one
Yeah.
hits. He is out of shields. That was it.
Oh.
He's done.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank God.
He's out of
God.
Wait, we made
See, that magic missile's gonna make us win the fucking game because he just lost his last shield.
Well, he had
I
used it
am-
before that.
Well,
so-
it was a round.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going.
Well,
Whatever.
I swing big
My
and
actions have no
strong,
effect.
And I miss. But then
Oh
I
wait, that's
see.
yeah. Okay.
I see the foolish, funny banana man make a misstep, and in an instant, my bestial instincts pull Lognak, shining with magical energy, just like in Morrowind, right into his fucking neck.
And he just snaps, and he just drops, just and just sort of flops ragdoll to the side.
Gmod style.
Oh!
It's actually theoretically possible for you to not take him down with that hit, which would have been funny, but but you
I
got
did
him.
not. I wasn't confident. I just believed that I did it. I didn't think it was scary.
You launched into the whole monologue, and I was like,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be funny if you got like 7
It would be.
damage or something?
I'm also going to regenerate. That's a good number. Okay, I turn around and I point my
You
crooked
do that
finger.
again?
Yeah, it's at 6th level.
Okay.
But I turn and I point my crooked finger at the frog, and that is going to be my turn.
Peppy, you're very scared, and you want to go away.
I hope. So
What?
he has to use his action to run
He
away
has to
then
use his
just-
action to run away
You
by
hungry?
the safest method
by
possible.
the safest method possible.
Is that?
Root.
But what? Oh my god! Is
Well-
he gonna get? Is he in range still? That's a
Peppy,
scary
take
thought.
Route 69.
I'm sorry, my internet died. I guess I just run out the door.
Yeah!
Peppy
I Starsky and Hutch slide over this desk that is crushed.
sprints
my T-Rex
outside and just
Baby.
pushes open the door, just just runs out into the streets of Cragwar. Or I'll just put you out here, outside the fucking whatever.
And thus ends my turn.
Later, bitch.
Is he gonna repeat the save or something?
You are now out of eyesight, so you can repeat the save.
All right.
You have to
let's
leave
see.
it. You have to leave visual range, basically.
4!
You are
I'm still scared.
He was really scary. He was really scary.
Fuck!
The memory still
Play the
haunts him to
game.
this day.
You were like, hey, maybe I could go back, and then you thought about a big scary frog. You're like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't.
Are there people outside?
We'll get to that.
The scars are still there.
We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Scars.
All right, Dirk,
You can't miss this guy again, right?
come on.
Can I
Or
put back in just to have sight?
Yeah.
if you have access to healing potions, or Gron has some, you can try to do that. Get Jane or Gron.
I don't
like-
remember having any
Boy.
healing potions.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
Yeah.
Shit.
There we go.
I
There
don't
you go.
think-
You're in the wall.
Let me see.
Okay, so I got a 20 tit,
Yes.
and I'm rolling the second one.
Also, he is continually.
Yay! That's a natural 20!
Good. It's too bad you don't have sneak attack, but.
It is a pity.
The only person who has a healing potion on our list is Peppy, who ran away.
Yeah! Woo!
The first one is 5 damage.
I just checked and my heart just sank.
Fucking let's go!
I thought we bought healing potions at the store. Fuck.
No, you guys bought fucking a bunch of junk.
I have the
Hell
ointments.
yeah.
I have the healing ointment on my
you guys,
person.
You guys went to the. You guys
have all
went
of
to the shop where the guy was like, "I sell potions." You're like, "Fuck this! This is stupid. Let's go to Smell Good."
Both my damages are in the thing.
All right, 14 damage. Shunk, shunk. Both strikes true, and he just and they appear back in your wrist, and he says, "An amusing trick." But you can see on each of his turns, he is continually healing.
Well, I hope Peppy gets better. Jane, get a 20 on your death save, or I'm gonna ban you.
Jean, it's time for your death save, please.
Okay, honey.
It's
It's time for your death save flattening.
it's time for your it's time for your unconscious body flattening.
Yes, honey.
Yes, honey. Hey, this guy's dead. But
Hilarious.
it's Frog.
Frog.
He
27 health.
looks at Votnak and says, "A truly, I've got just the thing." And he sort of raises his hands, and you just see balls of flame just grow in both
Oh, don't
hands,
do
and he
that.
just throws
That's racist.
both at you.
That is discrimination.
It's also true.
I'm gonna talk.
Playing dog ball with his hand. His
talk to
flame
the
hands.
business man. I'm
Don't
gonna
play
talk
dog
to
ball
them.
with your hands. and their flames.
Which you still resisted, but
That's-
nevertheless.
Yeah.
So
It's just mean.
roll to hit. Hit, and damn it. Went really well. Hit, 2 hits.
Baby, you can share your 17.
Did you
that's-
roll advantage? Because you're gonna crit, you know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'm here for
Didn't get a
death.
crit.
Okay.
The first
wish-
one is 11 points of fire damage.
It's the 5.
And the second one is 8 points of fire damage. As they both just sort of burn across your form, and you can see more of his wounds healing.
I have a decision to make.
No.
Vothnak.
I stared him down with my beady little troll eyes, angry. And I'm gonna stance up. Take one hand off Lognak and hold it out open. turn around, grab Grond, and run away.
Smart.
Let's see. That's 5. I have 35. So
Yeah, things ain't going great.
I get into the doorway, I guess.
Those gith lasted a lot longer, and everybody's mostly focused on them, letting basically this guy just sort of run roughshod over here.
Oh, I can dash.
Because they
actually.
kept
They were doing a
having
lot of damage.
shields.
They were
Yeah,
doing-
no, they hit really hard.
They hit. Honestly, I looked at the stat block. I was like, "That's a pretty heavy hit," but surely they won't hit every time.
Now I do have
Wow.
to.
Look who's got mirror sheen, mechanical, mysterious dream egg on his face.
I'm gonna also throw.
It's us.
Oh, I don't even know if this will work. I'm just gonna throw a hand axe at him. 2 hand axe. Well, I'll throw 1 hand axe first.
He looks in his purse. He says, okay.
I gotta maintain my rage. Plus 6. It's a 10.
What is this, a bus pass?
You got a 10.
10. Nah, it just sort of sails or just into the ground.
Well, I got 2. Might as well use them. 11. Okay. I get to the doorway. That's my turn.
Okay, so you're rushing out, dragging Grond along with you.
I'm also screaming and roaring.
Peppy, dead
Yep.
sprint through the streets. Just and roll another wisdom save.
Let's see. Over under, I fail.
Oh,
11.
How can you wisdom save be 1? You're a wizard.
A wizard is int.
Yeah, but wizards get whiz save efficiency.
Do we?
Yeah. Oh, you have 6
Oh,
wisdom,
I do.
wisdom, don't you?
Yeah, I have 6 wisdom. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
High and low is.
That's pretty funny.
That's not even low whiz. That's like you're
No whiz.
functionally stupid.
Functionally?
Why do you think
Functionally.
I play the way I play, Matt?
Stupid's not the word.
Don't you?
Look,
It was. I think it was session 1 where he like tried to leap over a giant, like tried to do some insane grappling hook, insane man shenanigans, despite being a weak, pale, milk white twink, and almost fell to his death. That's that wisdom, baby.
You keep the T
It's
word out of
excellent.
this conversation.
I want him obliterated.
Oh my goodness.
So Peppy is still very afraid. Grond is like this right now.
I'm dragging you to the. You're on the streets.
Dirk.
You have to carry Jane's entire body out the window. You have to do it by yourself.
is there a window here?
I don't-
Or here?
There are windows.
There?
There
In
are
here?
windows. Yeah, there's a window here. I didn't draw it because I forgot, but there
Oh,
are supposed to be
no.
windows there.
Oh no. Oh no. No, this is bad. I'm
Yeah.
just out of range. Oh no.
You got short stibby legs.
I got short stubby
You got your
legs.
bonus action. Don't forget.
So I have a quick question. Can I cast a bonus action spell as an action?
No.
No.
No, you cannot.
Ugh. Can I not? Okay, so can I just take a dash as an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Or wait. I thought
Okay.
they could dash.
I'm
as a
gonna
bonus
do
action.
that.
They can, but
I
obviously
can.
wants to use a bonus action for something.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use my last level 2 spell because there's a window here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna Misty Step, grab Jane and Misty Step the fuck out.
You can't Misty Step with another person.
What?
But you can Misty Step yourself.
You can Misty
out.
Step yourself and leave her.
Oh.
You
Have
can't
fun.
take somebody.
Oh no. Oh
I'm actually not
no.
sure if Dirk can do anything.
Is Dirk strong enough to lift Jane? That's the question.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't. She's not like 400 pounds.
She's 6 feet, like she's 8 feet tall though.
Yeah,
I am like
True.
4.
That is. Imagine the sight of this Dirk trying to pick up
I
Jane
mean,
and putting her on his
the answer
shoulder.
is
Her
yes.
head and feet will be hitting the ground.
Yes, you can drag her. You'll just be at half movement like anybody else would. You're just like sort of, you got like her upper body slung over the top of your head, and you got her arms in front of you like handlebars. You're just running forward, and she's dragging behind you.
I'm gonna do something then. I'm gonna go the max amount of distance I can. I'm gonna toss his hideous laughter.
Mm.
I want to see if I can incapacitate him
And buy yourself some time.
and buy myself some time, because there is.
This guy's feeling smug as hell. He's not even gonna try to counterspell.
He will soon see
Could,
that was
but he's
done.
feeling really he's feeling really big at his britches right now.
The bananas came out because I hate them. This is a good one. I like
Okay, so that. Oh, wait, what kind of save is that?
Whiz.
Oh. It should count as well. Wisdom's not very high. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Boo! Magic resistance.
Boo.
He's just sort of like watching you run over there, and as you're like casting the spell, he sneers at you, like looking at everybody running away. What's the matter? Don't you want your cube of mithril?
Oh shit!
It just sort of like falls over on his side, just laughing hysterically.
Man, this will be my legacy.
I should have fucking counterspelled that. Dog shit.
Yay! So since that's an action, I am now gonna. Can I grab? No, I can't. So I'm at least gonna get to Jane.
You can grab her.
I can grab her?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was there, so that's 10 feet. So I'll have... Okay, cool. Drag her here, because that's all I can.
Okay, so you're starting to drag her out.
Jane comes here, but that's okay.
Jane, send me a death save. Where's my... Close my shit. Close my... There we go. I think he saves it again at the end of his turn, right? Is that how it works?
I believe so.
Creature your choice end of each turn, each time it takes damage, or each time it takes damage, yeah. End of each turn.
Okay. That is a 19. But
That's
it's the end of his turn, right? It's the end of his turn.
Yeah.
So he just sort of... Wait, that's not that funny. And starts to sort of lumber to his feet, but that's it for him. Vothnak, I'm assuming, is still running.
Yeah.
I guess we can just skip you guys for the moment. Peppy, roll a fucking wisdom save just for fun. Dirk.
Alright, so if I dash, can I... That's back to 25 movement, then?
If you double dash, you get 50 feet. which you can do if that's what you want to do.
I can double dash and move 50 feet with Jane. You guys are seeing the funniest shit come out. Honestly,
Just running, his little head bobbing. She's just like draped over the top.
you
of
don't
his
even
head,
see
arms
Dirk.
flopping.
You just see like Jane
There, you
flopping.
whale shark.
Basic. You don't even see Dirk. You just see Jane slumped over, just moving like. Like there's no visible Dirk. She's just like bent at the waist. And just move, and there's like people who have like been watching you guys run out see this come out, and they're like, "Oh my god, the fuck is that?"
Somewhere Dirk.
The
there's only
ring!
Jane. There's only Jane now.
Just sprinting, and as you are departing, the Theodosius lead just sort of paces to watch you guys sprinting out of the door, and just says, "Come back anytime. MoleCo is happy to be of service." And you escape.
We did it, guys. We beat the bananas.
I guess this is what happens when you make a call in the banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring.
And then these
How far do I get?
two immortal banana warriors.
How far do I get before I stop being afraid of
We'll make
Frogman?
another wisdom save, so we're gonna find out.
I swear to God, it's gonna be like 3 more.
You might always
10.
be afraid of
Go
frogs.
again.
That's 60 more feet.
8.
Go again.
120. 180.
Go again.
140.
Go again.
300.
Wait, what did you get? Go again.
360.
Go again. Go again.
120. 480.
Go again.
Flash.
Go again.
540.
He's spiraling. He's spiraling.
600. Wait.
There we go. How about
That's
that?
it. That's good.
16.
600 feet.
The rest of the party has met up by this point. We'll deal with Peppy later, because Peppy has left the town. Peppy has left Cragwar.
Run, Forrest, run.
He just ran.
I just Tom Cruise run the whole way.
Peppy,
Full city
you
block.
sort of come to consciousness, like surrounded by just like broken stone and rock and tufts of vegetation. You're like, the fuck? And you look behind you and you can see like the gates of Cragwar like 80 feet behind you, basically.
Heaven.
So
scared.
But the rest.
Did I fail?
The rest of you guys sort of gather together, Grond, in the arms of Vothnak, Jane, over the entire body of Dirk, here, sort of like pulling off the streets as people sort of go to investigate what the fuck all this commotion was, basically.
I medicine check on Jane using my powerful abilities.
Okay, roll.
$21.
Okay. You go to sort of staunch the bleeding and
apply the gristle.
and you realize she feels really, really cold.
Oh.
And as you're watching her, you just sort of see her facial features almost kind of dissolving into this sort of smooth, black, almost mannequin-like shape.
Have I been feeling any heartbeat? Can I do a perception check? I've been carrying her for a decent bit.
You haven't felt anything.
Jane? I shake myself to shake her.
You don't feel
I give her an attitude adjustment. Jane! Oh. I go to Grunt. Get Grunt!
Oh, Gron.
I shake Grond as hard as I can.
The guy with the healing potion is south of town.
He left. town.
Grond is just sort of like unconscious.
Are there people around?
I assume you guys aren't doing this in the middle of the street. I assume you've like pulled off to an alley or something, but there are people around.
Okay. I jump up and run out into the fucking street and I start just yelling,
Healing! Healing! Potion! Magic person! Help!
Anyone have a fight? Something! Ah!
Sorry, I just gotta check based on where you are in the town.
Would you look at that? It's actual Hippocrates.
oh my god, he's here.
Or as I like to call him, Hippocrates.
It's
He
just
used to
better.
carry, he would transport his hippos around in his famous crates.
The father of medicine.
Let's get you off this. People are sort of like shouting like back, like in confusion, and somebody calls out, the healing enclaves over in Westeros. I mean, if you the Juresco enclave, I don't know, they might sell some potions in Ollerstone, not around here.
I immediately turn around and just go and pick up Grond and Jane and start running that way. To which one are we in? Rockworks?
You're like right about here geographically in the Rockworks.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint to West Rise.
Okay.
When Peppy, not to interrupt, but when Peppy realizes that he is outside of town, can I dim door 500 feet back?
Yeah.
Something
I
they might
do
do.
that.
Yeah.
You teleport back. Actually, you probably wouldn't be quite south of town. You'd be somewhere in Kingsbridge, probably. You didn't run.
The gates of Kingsbridge.
Yeah, you're like somewhere around the a little below the G of Kingsbridge or something, looking around. Hey, there's a castle over there. That must be where the guy who runs the place. Wait, I should get back to my friends. And then you turn and
Exactly how I sound.
Talk like Guggle.
Hold on, I have to restart Discord. It's fucked up.
He still thinks the fight's going on.
That's true. Peppy just dimension doored into a wall and took hundreds of points of damage. Shoof! Dimension door back in the direction. Just give me a general. I'm gonna call upon you to use a little wisdom here, but
Okay.
give me a survival check to see if you can ballpark about how far you went in your sort of panicked state.
11.
11? That's all right. I'll say you appear sort of. You appear about 80 feet away from the structure, the actual building that you were fighting in, which you can see now there are a bunch of guards and people sort of crowded around, and you look inside and you can see Theodosius Lead, the old man, sort of sitting on the floor with blood running down from his forehead, just like looking wounded. And people are trying to help him to his feet.
No. Big fat one.
Okay.
But you make a perception check.
Big skinny fat man lion.
He's running game.
Also a +1.
Sorry, a lot of wisdom.
That's a 9. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants.
I'll give you advantage because Vothnak has a powerful set of lungs.
3.
Get some dice.
Here, let me roll. 5.
Bird, you aren't the only one who's rolling really poorly today.
To be fair, I hit, I think, once.
I mean, I couldn't when you said, can I tide a death save? And then I was like, yeah, and you were like real quiet afterwards. I was like,
Yeah.
that's how you
That was
know.
tough.
Oh, God. Like 3 2s in a row. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it was 2, 2, 3, then 5.
Unbelievable. God. Okay. You're not sure where your friends are right now, Peppy. You don't see them. You just hear this sort of commotion as people are investigating what happened here. You don't see them anywhere, and it looks like the fight has stopped. Theodosius is obviously playing up like something happened to him.
Can I look for blood trails?
This would be a survival check.
Wouldn't be investigating the ground.
No, it's like it's
Okay.
tracks basically. It's survival.
7.
Oh, I think there's a lot of, well, actually, everyone has a lot of blood.
There's so much blood though. There's all kinds of blood.
There's blue blood, regular blood, other bloods.
Guys.
Single thing.
You know what? I'm
Peppy's
using my
like,
die.
blood,
Come on.
blood, blood,
Can
and
Dirk
crit.
start looking for Peppy, please?
Hold on.
I think Peppy has a concussion and traumatic brain injury.
Perhaps,
Peppy's never-
actually, yes, maybe.
He's never gonna find the party.
10 plus 1.
Hey, 11.
That's above 10. At least it's double digits. You're like,
That's a
hey,
pass in some
I think that's a
classes."
big splatter of my friend's blood. I better go in that direction.
Not very.
So you start running in that way.
Yeah.
Vothnak is sprinting in the direction of Westrise. Peppy is close behind Vothnak, of course, much faster than Peppy. Peppy will never catch him.
It's like God's like, no, you're not playing in Dungeons and Dragons tonight.
Oh, you wanted to roll? Fuck you, idiot, dummy, stupid.
Oh my God, my average is literally like 8 tonight.
God is looking down at you and shaking his head, and he has a t-shirt with a picture of a frog man on it.
He loves frogs.
And a foam
Hates
finger.
Twinks.
I side with the frog.
He has a foam finger shaped like a big frog hand. I mean, Vothnak doesn't know that Peppy is, like, trailing them. And I assume Vothnak would be going, like, as fast as he can over to Westrise. I'm just not sure that... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I was 600 feet away.
So... Okay. Vothnak's running. Peppy is...
Hold on, don't roll anymore. I need to change shirts. I just realized I'm wearing a natural 1 shirt.
That's what's doing it.
Peppy grabs his wand of yelling in my in my bag,
It's my hollering stick.
my hollering stick, and I hold it up in the air. I'm like,
Okay,
"Guys,
roll
where
again.
the fuck are you?"
Roll again.
Yeah, shut up.
Let's go.
Vothnak, as you're sprinting in the direction of Westrise, you just hear, "Guys, where the fuck are you?" Just sort of echoing through the streets behind you, the voice of Peppy magnified.
Huh.
You can go in the direction of the voice.
Yes. I go, what? I pivot on my heel and instantly
You,
towards the voice.
and you pivot and start running back in that direction. Peppy, you and Vothnak meet around close to the border of Arakmar. here in the rockworks. As you, Peppy, you running up can see Vothnak charging towards you with Grond on one shoulder and Jane on the other, and Dirk sort of trailing some distance behind.
Oh, thank God, guys. Whew! That was a fight.
Come on, Joe. That's a stretch.
It is. Yes.
Listen,
Eric Farr.
Listen, I didn't name this district. So.
What?
I didn't name this district.
Peppy, we have a problem. We need
What?
to move.
What's going on?
We need to go.
I go to
Go where? Where are we going? What's
Jane's
going on?
dead. We think Jane's dead.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
We need to go.
He ruffles through his bag of shit. And then, oh fuck, what's the ointments thing do? Or should I just use a healing potion?
Those ones.
Use it on Grond
Yeah.
so that there's one less person to carry.
Jane doesn't have a heartbeat. Grond does. Kind of. It's not super there. I don't know.
Actually have regular, right?
You have a lesser healing potion.
Alright, I give him.
He
Oh,
gives
God.
it to him.
There goes
He
the
says,
internet. 1d4 plus 4.
Can you hear me?
It's sometimes.
Okay.
Or 2d4 plus 4, right? It's 2d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
Who rolled?
Theoretically
you can.
you, but it looks like you're having some trouble, so maybe we can,
Yeah. If you just
just let's just have that.
7.
7 health to Grond, who comes to consciousness.
No. I put him down on his feet, and I say,
Okay, we have to go to healing place now.
and I immediately start running.
I don't think Grond has anything he can do here, unfortunately, but
Yeah, no. Unless those prayer beads.
I was
can
checking to see if
cast-
his beads gave him repose, but it doesn't look like it.
I don't think. Vothnak can cast it, kind of, but it's ritual only, so it wouldn't really help.
It's not really helpful.
Oh, is that your refrigeration spell?
Yeah.
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 Alright. You, the remainder of you start running in the direction of Westrise. Zan is currently shopping for boots in Ullerustone. He's not aware of what's happening.
No.
You guys said, we're gonna go confront the bad guys, and he said, great, I'm gonna go shopping, I'll be back. If I go there.
Great. I got a hole in my shoe, so
Yeah. I got that hole in my shoe, but I dug in my feet real hard trying to pull that range fountain. Ripped a hole in my
it all
boot.
comes back to the wrench fountain.
It was probably his lowest moment.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, do we know what that scroll is on the Robius items?
You don't.
Because,
You just see a scroll there.
Well, it doesn't use it up to pull it out. I mean, it uses the patch up, but I mean, it's not going
Use
to
the
auto
patch, sure.
You just pull
But
the
then you'll
scroll off.
just have the scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that scroll off and see if that's something useful.
Um,
Also, those red liquid vials are definitely healing potions. We should have taken those off.
yeah, they are. Of course they are. Of course they are.
So we did have healing potions.
I didn't want to say anything. Not my place. So,
You were right. We did have healing potions.
spell scroll containing 1 spell of 1st to 3rd level.
It could be Revivify.
Let's roll.
It's got like a 6% chance or something. I don't know.
I could just give you something useful, but let's roll, because that's the more intellectually honest way to play this.
Oh boy, Earthbind.
Well, we find traps.
I thought you were gonna say find trash.
Find trash. Just Jane starts to glow.
Yeah.
Fonthek is sprinting through the streets with Jane over his shoulder. Fonthek, are you looking for a healing athlete? No, looking for dumpster.
He cast find trash.
I'm really concerned because we can't just have pile of garbage in our inventory.
It's true.
You know, that's for the dead one. The missing one. The rat. Upton.
Can I just get like a scroll generator? Oh, here, this.
I thought when you said the dead one, I thought it was a little too early for that because I thought you were talking about Jane.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Like,
how
just straight
many?
up.
No.
Oh, never mind. It has 10 minutes of air in it. Right? The
Mm-hmm.
demi planes or whatever.
Well, I mean,
The
Jane
pocket
doesn't need to
dimension.
breathe anymore.
The pocket dimensions have 10 minutes of air, right?
Yes.
Okay. If they had less than 1 minute of air, I could say that would be a less than 1 minute vacuum. And be absolutely correct. No one can argue.
True. I can be right back. I'm gonna fucking die.
So I'm trying to get this fucking thing to work.
Can I play Milu for the time being?
So the thing that I rolled gave me 3 spells. I didn't. I wasn't able to change it. Which were, of course, Flaming Sphere, Entangle, and Gentle Repose. Which I suppose means theoretically I can choose from this list.
But Flaming Sphere can kill innocent people. That's
Flaming
a really good
Sphere,
one.
it could be fun.
Really good. Also,
have-
Entangle's a good spell too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We gotta think about, like, a
honestly,
cat-
those are some good spells.
Let's think about this logically.
What did we get?
And yeah, we might lose Jane and Tangle good tat voice. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Pepe's turning into a Warforged.
Yeah.
Um,
What was it?
I rolled the
And
thing.
Entangle.
The tool that I used gave me 3 spells, which were Flaming Sphere, Entangle, and Gentle Repose, which I suppose means I can pick one of them. But think about how good Flaming Sphere might be.
Just roll a d3.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
Or just pick in a repose, you know?
I could do that, but you just said pick roll a d3, and I hadn't thought of it.
Yeah.
You pull it off, and you look at this spell scroll, and Vothnak, I gotta be honest, it doesn't look like it makes a lot of sense to you, but it looks real nice. Actually, everybody can. It says you know, I rolled a d4. I rolled a d4 and I got a 4, so that's a 3. So it's General Repose.
Hey, it's not been a minute yet, I hope.
It's been 59 seconds.
Okay. I cast it instantly. Wait, how does it work? How does the scrolls work?
Well, whoever casts it has to make a spellcasting modifier check, which, because you don't have a spellcasting modifier, in this case would be intelligence. So maybe you want to hand it to Peppy.
Oh yeah, I unfurl
Or me.
I pull the scroll off and I see what it says and I just immediately shove it into
It's 59 and
Peppy's
a
chest.
half seconds.
Yeah, it's
All right.
Peppy's hand.
I look at the scroll, and you know what? After seeing all these spell scrolls for all my years, I know this one. All right. This is a simple one. This is fucking academic.
If General Pose had not shown up on that 3, I would have given you whatever fucking junk showed up. But there's a General Pose right there.
Try as
What are you gonna do? I guess God standing there with his frog T-shirt has like a little like a novelty pen in his shirt pocket, and it's got a little picture of Jane on it. He doesn't care that much, but he cares a little.
No.
I can hear.
Oh, fuck.
Should I just do it? Because, like, I have pretty good intelligence. Like, my spell modifier is, like... My spell attack modifier is +6.
Okay, well, Peppy, you will... I need you to make an intelligence check.
Me?
Peppy, he can still hear us. He's just roboting. It's an intelligence check, so just roll an edger int mod. And roll better than you have been.
I might suggest turning off your webcam. That might be taking up some bandwidth.
Hello.
Yeah, just yeah.
T.
19.
19.
Oh my god, that's what 19 sounds like when he introduces himself.
All right, but what number did you get though?
Peppy cast it shouting T. And you see Jane, who's looking pale and still, continue to look pale and still. But the magic appears to take hold.
A fly is coming over and sniffs.
She is held.
Goes away.
She is held at 59 seconds and 99 milliseconds.
I was holding her out for Peppy to cast the spell.
How can you hear me? No, no.
Yeah, parts
Sort
of.
of.
Not really.
It's going on.
I don't hear it.
Good thing you did it.
Good thing he did it.
How about now?
Bird.
Should I make it worse?
That's not. He's typing. John Comcast strikes again.
I just switched it to US East to see if that would have any effect, but it appears to have made it even worse. Maybe we'll go back. We'll go back to US West.
No, stay on USB. Every single time you do that, your webcams turn off for me.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's how it
I
works.
didn't know
Because
that.
we're switching networks or servers or whatever the fuck. All right. Well, Jane is stabilized. I mean, not stabilized, but she's not rotting any longer.
She's frozen in time.
She's frozen in a moment of time as you sprint towards the Jurassico Enclave with great alacrity.
Mm-hmm.
No. I learned
Elasticity.
recently that I've been using alacrity wrong. Celerity.
Really?
Yeah, that's not what alacrity
I
means.
guess alacrity is more like an acrobatic ability or something.
It's not, it's not...
Oh, dexterousness, maybe.
Yeah. No,
Or dexterity, which is the real word.
No, alacrity is like... in fact, I can just...
Use the internet.
You can just use the internet.
I don't know how to describe it, but the internet knows how to do it better. Brisk and cheerful readiness.
Bird?
No.
Ah, look,
Here.
it's bird. I can hear you, maybe?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Um,
So.
All right, so
Jennifer,
you
I sprint
rush
there with elasticity.
to the Jurassico Enclave, which is, as you might expect, an enclave for Jurassico. Sprinting inside. What do you do as you rush in?
I open the door and I rush in and I say,
Help! Bring a person back to life.
You see everybody just sort of like stop what they're doing, like.
She is dead.
And some of them sort of mutter to each other, and one of them says, put her down over there. We're going to have to... Oh, God, where is he? Just goes running off looking for somebody in charge. Let's see this. Sorry, I'm just checking the Jarasco stuff because it tells me what they've got available, basically.
And the cost.
And the cost. Okay, not like that.
You can just use all of Ron's.
Holograms money?
Yeah, he's got 300.
Okay.
Fuck him, who cares?
He's really proud of the fact that he has 300.
Grand walks up to the lady and he says, I'm bald, and he gives her all his money.
I found pricing for Raised Dead. I'm trying to see if I can find pricing for Revivify.
Why don't we pull those gems off the robe too? Maybe those are going to be relevant.
Hold on. Wait.
Let's shave his chest as well.
Yeah. Who has the robe
Let's-
anyway? Peppy
Hey,
doesn't, right?
honestly, you know what we should do? Let's get him
Have what?
plastic surgery and remove his nose.
The chest, the robe useful items.
Remove his perfectly shaped human nose.
And install a perfectly shaped elven one.
Very different.
What?
It's totally a different gag. I promise everybody.
God damn it.
Uh,
No, it's not spelled EBERRON. Come on, I definitely hit. Don't tell me. Oh, thank God, there it is. I'm gonna fucking have to download it again. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to murder anybody, so I didn't have this on hand.
Look at this guy, not expecting to murder any of us. What a bitch.
I know. Embarrassing.
Here we are. Okay. We'll say it's that. So, you rush in, and sort of layer out where the person tells you, and like a few minutes go by. And you see this older halfling sort of walk in, and this sort of these long white and silver, white and gold robes, well dressed, sort of spectacled, and sort of comes in and says, looks to be, you can visibly see creeping up sort of the side of his neck is his dragon mark. You imagine he's the Jarasco heir in charge of the place. And he sort of just walks in very briskly and says, I understand we have a departure here.
Yes.
The
What I
departure has
inquire-
arrived.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. How far along is she?
Oh, we.
Not pregnant.
When she do? She looks great.
The
Yeah.
answer less than a minute.
Yeah.
We freeze her before it was 59 and 1/2 seconds.
You deposed her.
Mm.
You see, like wipes his brow. He says, "We don't have the resources to perform more advanced resurrections at this facility. We would have had to send you somewhere else. But luckily we have the means for revivify. Thank goodness. I'm afraid it will be costly, however. We do not have much of these materials in stock and, well, you understand, these are powerful forces of the universe we're playing with here."
I go to. Is Peppy wearing the robe or is it like out or something? Of useful items.
Is Peppy wearing the robe?
I don't know.
He's frozen.
Fuck.
Well, where the robe is, I'm just gonna grab the gems off of it, regardless whether or not it wants me to.
You pull off the thing and just gems spill into your fucking hands. The gems. It's going to be 500 gold.
I
Very
look at what I
sorry.
have. I don't know if I have that. Okay.
The
that's not-
gems. I've written down more details on that in my shit here. If I can find it. Amidst all my junk. Here we go. So you took off the gems?
Mhm.
I'm waitering manta robe.
Understood.
Okay, you just have it around, I guess. It doesn't matter. You can still take the patches off.
Yeah.
You currently have within your hands 10 gems worth 100 gold each.
Oh, okay. I
You have
pick out
1,000 gold worth of gems in your hands.
it's a goodbye. I pick out 5 gems and I just fucking hand them to him instantly.
He looks at the gems and just sort of like stares at it goggle-eyed and just... Wonders never cease, adventurers. Sort of puts them away and says, "Very well. Hold here for a moment while I... bring her. This way.
I follow. No.
I don't remember exactly how to describe this, and I can't quite find it. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it. You see, he takes you into this sort of back room that's sort of locked and sealed, and within you can see this structure built there, almost like this stone slab covered in all these intricate markings that sort of resemble dragon marks, all threaded with this sort of gold, this shimmering golden dragon shard dust that is just infused throughout it, almost like an altar or an anvil. It was very odd looking. He says, "Lay her atop it, please."
I do so.
And he sort of fishes around, gets himself a diamond, holds it against the machine, and it just sort of disintegrates into the device, which begins to glow as he just sort of channels some energy through it. Just you can see his dragon mark glowing as he tries to operate whatever this is. You can see this whitish glow just sort of suffuse the room. It gets bright, very, very bright. You have to sort of block your eyes and shield it from your eyes. Although this Jarasco just stares straight into it like nothing's happening. And there's a surge of light, and you see Jane's body just sort of like jolt, almost like an electric shock has passed through her. Just now I have to make a roll here. that sucked. Okay. You see, there's a moment of stillness, and the Jarasco is just sort of looking at it tentatively. He's like, fingers sort of moving nervously, and then Jane just draws in a breath and sits up, and you can see her, like, her features sort of partially, like, reshaping as she sits up. Jane,
I don't think I was changed, but
What?
I don't think I was changed. in
No,
anything.
you when changelings die,
They turn into mannequins?
they revert entirely to just like baseline, basically.
I thought I was baseline. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, but like,
Are your changelings like doppelgangers, kind of? They just...
the way I always read it, I just kind of assumed that. Maybe that's not the case. I don't know. I just always assumed that they kind of revert.
I don't know, it's
to
your
sort
game.
of- literally, that's just how I read it when I read it before. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but that's just how I read it.
Okay.
Maybe not baseline, but like biological zero or something like that, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But sort of reconstitutes itself when you wake up, and you are very cold. You feel kind of strange and tingly, and there's this weird like warmth sort of spreading through the center of your chest at contrast with the cold. And you are laid out on top of a weird glowing altar-looking thing in a dark back room of some building, with a nervous-looking, older, bespectacled halfling going, and the rest of your party going,
Do I have any idea what happened? Did I see anything? Was there anything? Or did I just wake up cold after getting bonked?
For you, it's almost like a moment of lost time, basically. It's almost like unconsciousness or going to sleep. It was so brief and sudden, you got struck with it. You just saw this creature bellowing over you, striking you again and again, and it hit, and there's white and dark and weird room.
Oh, okay. What's wrong?
Apologies, welcome back. I'm afraid you've had a traumatic experience. Sorry to say that you were briefly deceased. Fortunately, your compatriots managed to preserve you and get you here in time for me to perform a revivify upon you, and we thank the gods it was a successful procedure. So, you can see he's like, you get the sense he probably doesn't do this a lot. Very, very nervous. It's good to see a successful casting. Yes.
Is this a joke?
I wish it was a joke.
I'm afraid not. You may still be a little unsteady. Do you need any help down from that ridiculous thing? Shouldn't you?
No, I'm good. I swing myself off there. There's no afterlife.
Well, I believe there is.
Dirk starts sighing, really, like, a big old sigh of relief.
Oh, there's certainly an afterlife. People have been there. You can go there if you want.
Dirk starts being nervous.
You can go there if you want? What do you mean you can go there if you want?
You can go to the afterlife. It's called Delur. It's another plane.
I didn't go there. I guess I didn't want to.
Perhaps it was...
Maybe you can only go there if you want.
if they brought you here in such a swift manner as they said, it's very likely you didn't have time to constitute as a shade. So...
Oh, is this like medieval times where people believe that it takes 4 days for a soul to leave the body? And if you eat their body, then you're tying their soul to that. I've been listening to too many podcasts.
What we know of death is when the spirit departs, it traverses to Delure, and after a period of some sort of transformation converts into a sort of grey deathless shade which exists thereafter within Delure. It's just... They brought you here rather quickly. Luckily, I suppose you probably did not have enough time to fully adhere to Delure, which is good because once a spirit finds footing in Delure, it is much more difficult to bring them back.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I even had time to leave. Because there's nothing happens. Is he making this up?
It's very good.
He's making this up.
No, I carried you through the street. Lynn. And then
No, I mean the stuff about Dollar.
Oh!
No, it's all
Probably, I don't know.
It's all rather well documented. I mean, don't take my word for it. I suppose you.
I mean, I don't know. Nothing happened. I didn't pack any bags or try to leave or.
I don't think it's quite.
Depart.
I don't think it's quite so much a conscious process. Of course, I don't know. I've never died, but from what I understand, it's just sort of a thing that happens, and we don't know exactly the process or exactly how long it takes. We just know someone dies, and a short time later, their spirit constitutes as a shade in Delure.
Did you just humble brag not dying?
I mean, I suppose it was a strange thing to say, but... I mean, very few of us pass the mortal veil and return. It's lucky that we caught you while you were only 1 foot out the door.
Whatever. How much does this cost?
It's been paid. Don't worry about it. There's a bulging pocket of gems.
Okay. We need to depart the building for me to talk about stuff, so bye.
Bye.
Glad to see that you're well.
Thank you.
Stay safe out there. Don't I'm not going to say the thing I was going to say. It'd be stupid.
Don't
Stay
die.
safe.
Don't die again.
Now he's just
That's what I was
rubbing
going
it
to say. He goes back to his desk and wipes the sweat from his brow again.
Okay, I depart in haste. I pull everyone to the side.
Okay.
So did we find the documents?
in. No.
No.
We killed the banana people and then we ran away because the frog was very strong.
This is a net loss.
Mhm.
How much do I owe you?
Nothing. It wasn't our money. It came from the magic robe.
I hold up the extra gems.
See? It wasn't even all of them.
Neat.
So, now we know that they have frogs and bananas. And we can use information.
So we're probably going to be wanted, right?
Almost without a doubt.
Maybe. Probably.
Guys, if you die, that's it. It's you don't know things anymore.
They say that you forget things. I remember this.
No, you can't even forget anything.
Oh,
There's just nothing. Like whatever the soul is, it's not something that can think. Maybe it's just something that keeps you turned on. It's not like a mind. I didn't go nowhere. My mind was just dead in my head.
that is weird.
Just
That's disturbing.
Just FYI.
I will not die.
Yeah, because that's like the end, buddy. Whoo.
It sounds kind of peaceful, though. That's nice, I guess.
I mean, yes, I guess the absence of absolutely everything is peaceful.
So should we just go? Should we just run into the mountains now?
And do what? I mean, that was the original plan.
Run back. You know what? While he's filing the police report, run back to this shop.
I think we need to leave town. You think we're in trouble?
Maybe a little trouble. If we... What? Oh, okay. I look around and I say, hello, officer. We are innocent. There was a frog.
He was a frog!
Fellas,
I mean,
you're not
frog.
gonna believe this. That old man is actually a 12-foot frog who beat my ass.
We never... Watch this. No, seriously, watch this. Look, just, okay, like, just give him a little cut. It's gonna grow, it's gonna fix itself. Just watch. See? Look.
Cut him.
with
Hurt
this-
him.
Cut him. Kill him.
They're dragging you up to the cell. You can see a group of guards approaching you with not they're not bum rushing you, but they're approaching with some caution, it almost looks like.
We walk away casually.
I don't think we
continue
should.
to walk
Guys,
away.
I really don't think we should run from the cops at this
No,
point.
I said walk away casually.
It's not running. We're
But then, like, it
casually
slowly
walking
turns
down.
into a grandma speed walk.
one of the guards says, "Pardon me, a word."
Word.
It's not funny.
You did say one. Congrats.
Want to get fresh with me right now?
No, I'm fresh.
Yeah, yes, officer, we can talk. We
I
can
have
have
one
a
hit
conversation.
Excellent.
Sorry, we had a lot happened today. Gonna be honest, I did some cardio unplanned.
Yes, I must say,
I'm
all
sick.
the guards are now sort of like they're not surrounding you, but there's like sort of like a semicircle of guards now standing there, and one of them is just sort of pacing off to the side as if he's looking around, but is clearly sort of trying to take up like a casual flanking position.
I'm sorry, I have a real quick question.
Yeah.
When Peppy looked at the crime scene, there were no bananas. Were there?
Peppy didn't see any bodies on the ground immediately.
There were no bananas.
He ate them.
Okay.
It was hard to tell. There was a crowd standing around. It's possible that they were there, but he didn't see it immediately. He just saw like a bunch of people talking to Lead, going. But
Because we were all in a very rough shape.
yeah. You all look rather worse for wear, I must say.
How dare you?
And I can't help but notice you're very distinctive personages who happen to match the descriptions of some individuals we've been told about recently.
Yes, that's correct. That is absolutely correct.
Is that right? Anywhere in the
Yep,
vicinity
we
of
were
MoleCo Cragwar this afternoon?
Yes, we got in quite a big fight with the owner there.
Is
we
that
were
right?
we were attempting to initiate a business contract, and then he turned into a very large frog monster, and he tried to murder us.
It is true.
Nothing like the truth. And the cop just sort of stares at you and says, "Is that right?"
Yes, that is right. And here, hold on, I have my identification to show that it is house business, and I hold up the house ID.
And
I hold up a business card.
he sort of
that says
smiles
Carlo
at the
and Barnes.
Kenneth thing, and he just sort of like puts his hand on it and slowly pushes it down, and he says, "That's not invincibility, my friend."
Oh no, I
But-
understand.
okay,
I just wanted
okay.
to show you that it was not just ruffians coming in. I'm not trying to say it as a get out of jail free card.
Not just
but I think-
ruffians. What, is Kenneth hiring someone else?
Good one. You see, my friend died today, and
Tough.
I'm not very happy about that.
Looks great for it.
I point at the
Very
desk.
mobile.
I come out from behind Vatnak,
Yeah.
putting away a pen, and I hand them a business card. It says Parlo and Barnes.
What are you doing?
And in parentheses it says it's me. And on the back,
Sir,
it
she's
says-
the one
it
that
says
died
future,
today.
future creator. Future creator.
Officer, I'm pretty sure she has a traumatic brain injury. She got hit in the head extremely hard multiple times. So
Roll time,
I'm
metal
very
monkey.
sorry about everything that she's done.
Sort of talking to some of the other officers. I'm pretty sure that's bone. This sounds like something called silly.
I know I heard that. I heard the reference.
And then on a third side it says call me.
Throw your weapons now! She's folding space and time!
A non-Euclidean business card.
A non-Euclidean business card! Ah! To arms!
It's like one of those holographic things where you change the angle and you...
Oh fuck, there he goes! Bye-bye!
Well, and then I lean in and I tell them, death is worse than hell.
I think you should come with us.
I point.
You should accompany us for a time.
I point at the large dents around across Jane's body, and I say,
The frog did that.
just so they
The
know.
giant frog who popped out of the 90-year-old man's face.
No, he turned into the frog.
My mistake. My mistake, of course.
I know that sounds unbelievable, but I mean, if you just, all attacked him at once, I'm sure you would notice.
There's an excellent idea. You know what? We may just try that. If you'll follow me for a moment.
As we walk, I say, if we had been allowed to pursue our business and create the little tiny metal monkeys, this would not have happened. They can sustain such powerful blows.
It would retort all the force.
They're indestructible.
Suddenly, a look of shock comes over Votnak's face, and I lean down to Jane's ear and I say,
Do you think he is going to steal the monkey idea?
He would never. He cannot comprehend it.
Yes.
You see him leaning over to one of the other guys. I need you to get on that metal monkey business right now. It's a fucking...
You cannot comprehend it! I've seen death!
Stop!
We're gonna be fucking rich.
Bless you.
Oh, you can hear that.
Like, yeah, actually, yeah.
She's seen death, man.
As they're sort of starting to lead you back through the rockworks towards that imposing castle-like structure in the center of it.
I think my monkeys will be stronger than ever.
You
now
see,
that they know death.
the guy who was talking is sort of walking at the head of the pack. And somebody sort of steps up, like, there's like, you know, looky-loos sort of watching by, like, oh my, look at these curious group of people being led by quite a lot of gods. And then you see somebody step out of the crowd and walk up to the guard in the lead and just sort of like lean in and start talking very softly to him.
Am I close enough to do a perception check?
Thought they were gonna step out of the crowd and high five somebody.
Could I do a perception check to see if I can hear?
Sure, they're a little
I
far
understand
away,
if
but
I have got good ears. Yeah. That is 25.
25? I don't
He's
have a
got it.
line of dialogue here, you cunt.
Well, what's the gist of what he
The
hears?
gist of the conversation is this individual appears to be asking them very politely to depart from the area and allow him to handle things.
Dirk is peculiar.
1 second, I gotta get water. I'm gonna die.
Which seems like a ludicrous thing for this man to say to this guard, but the gentleman appears to sort of looks like he flashes some kind of identification, and the guard like stiffens, and then very quickly is just sort of leading his men away.
Just like me with my business.
This is
card.
gonna go poorly for us.
And the man walks over, human, thin, sharp features,
Hiding behind Voknak.
sort of like faint wrinkles, dark blue eyes, dark clothing, and shoulder length, very, very straight silver hair, like very, like sort of parted in the middle, very straight. And just sort of walks over and says, "Apologize for the inconvenience. If you could come with me, we can have a chat in better accommodations." And
Come
just,
out from behind
Fuck
Voknak
it.
and nod.
Hello, did I miss anything?
and just waves you to follow him, basically, as he starts to head a little ways south.
Who is this guy? Is he fancy looking? Or is he like normal looking?
We follow him.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Leads you
Shit.
down out of rock land. What's it called? Rock. The Rockworks. Into Night's Rest, which you can see is this sort of ramshackle array of shattered stone buildings and wooden shacks. Looks like the fighting did the most damage to this city. Looks like once upon a time it was a temple district of some kind, but now it's this kind of like run down, almost slum-like area. And he just sort of walks over to a very nondescript looking wooden shack, no signage on the front, and just
I feel terrible.
a lot of people walking around with 1 HP right now.
Dirk is good.
I'd love to sit down.
Dirk looks good.
Guy,
Dirk, you look great.
somebody
You're
on the
pregnant,
interior,
You're glowing.
somebody on the interior
Thank you.
opens up the
I'm not
door,
pregnant.
and the man waves you inside into the dark,
Okay.
and he says, "Do watch your step. There's stairs here."
Scares.
Which direction?
I look at the steps. What are the steps like?
They're stone, and they go
Oh,
down.
fuck yeah. Nice,
Ooh.
nice.
Are they steep?
They're not steep, but it's kind of like narrow. It's just sort of like a narrow stairway.
What is the vibe of the guy who took us here?
I'll re-describe him because you walked away.
I had to get
Yeah.
water, I would start to fucking die of dehydration.
That's fine, I understand. He is a thin human with sharp features, faintly wrinkled, dark blue eyes, dark clothing, and shoulder-length, very straight silver hair.
Okay.
So it's-
Not
So
quite berries and cream, but it's
Yeah.
like limp berries and cream.
walks you down into this small chamber. There's just a series of seats on a little stone table. And he just says, "Please have a seat." Walks over and sort of sits down across from you and just sort of stretches his shoulders a little bit.
I have a seat. Okay. I'm going to have this seat.
It's all yours. Goodbye. Take it. Goodbye.
Okay. Then I have
Get
to
the
go back
fuck
up
out
the
of here.
stairs. I might not survive this nice stair climb back up.
Well, I don't suppose you know why I've intervened in your little guard adventure there.
You know about the secret of the frog.
He sort of cocks an eyebrow.
You know about our business venture.
I'm interested in buying.
I heard a bunch of monkeys.
I want as many of the monkeys as you can make. No. I represent an organization a little bit different from the one you are currently investigated by. You might have heard of us. And he shows off his badge, which I cannot remember what it is, but he is a member of the King's Dark Lanterns.
I examine. Wait, it's a badge? Okay, it's not a card.
Yeah, it's like his FBI badge, basically.
Oh, do you have a card?
It's even got a watermark.
Okay, no, I take it, I look at it.
You start to sweat.
At some
taking-
point,
I'm
you
taking
won't
mental
reference
notes.
this movie.
What?
At some point, you'll stop referencing American Psycho.
I'm not gonna
I've
say
never
it.
seen
I
it.
mean,
Is it good?
It's
I've
really,
only
Very
seen-
good.
it's very
I've only seen that part, and that's like basically probably the best part. So
it has a high rating among the scenes of the movie, but it's a great movie. That one is pretty great, and it's
it seems highly disturbing.
that's one of the scenes that best captures a lot of the tone of the book, where it starts to go into these insane ramblings on trivial bullshit that he considers to be vastly important. Book is weird. You'll get like 10 pages of him talking about like his musical tastes, and then he's like, anyways, while I was cleaning up the homeless man whose brain I ate a little bit of the other day, it's like, and then goes back into like, and here's why Huey Lewis in the News is important for our times. It's this complete stream of consciousness nightmare. It's a great book.
Dang.
When I bought it, it came in a plastic wrap.
To show how disturbing it
Yeah,
was.
exactly. And I was like, come on. And then I read it, and I was like, this didn't
This
need a
is-
plastic wrap, but this is pretty gruesome.
Yes. Yes.
There's some shit that they cut out of the movie, and for good reason. Anyways,
Can't do that in Hollywood.
nah. I mean, you could. Nobody. You wouldn't get an R rating.
You shan't do that in Hollywood.
The thing is, you don't know me, but I believe I know you.
What a great way to start.
Allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Zolo!
My name is Carson Pell.
Like Pell Grant. P-E-L-L.
P-L-L-L.
P-L-L-L.
P-E-L-L.
Carson with a C.
Wrong.
How dare you? How dare you spell Carson in this way?
You know exactly what letter is there. Say it.
Q!
It's a Q!
No!
It's a Q! It's Carson Pell!
Ew.
I cannot be stopped!
You know what, though? At least it's not a K.
Hey, I apologize, everybody. This is my fault. I led him down this path of stupid spelling.
I would be here without your help. Because Ronick was here too.
That's fair and acceptable.
I've heard reports from some of my compatriots in Shan who have come across individuals matching your descriptions. In some matters of importance. I don't suppose any of you are acquainted with a dwarf by the name of Agent Grafe Deadsong.
It's been like fucking 4 months, are we?
Never heard of him.
I think the only person who was is currently roboted to space right now.
I'm here.
I've written down that name before.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
ask
I've
that for extra as to
never
why.
heard of
That's
him.
the dwarf who talked to you in your room
Yeah.
and also at the gala.
Yeah. I remember writing
Yeah,
the name.
I've spoken with him before.
As I suspected.
Did so. Are they gonna kill us?
Agent Deadsong is a respected member of our institution, and I respect his opinion more than I respect many others. Told me that you had warned me, and some others, that you were spotted departing town in some haste, not too far into the recent past. And here you are.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Understand you had a run-in with a source of information of ours in Shan, a spirit of a kind.
Oh my goodness, where are you going with this? Just please.
All water under the bridge, of course. And of course we know your involvement in the arcade business. Agent Deadsong advised me and others that you were troublemakers, prone to unwise and dangerous acts of vigilantism. But unlikely to be serious threats to the crown, which is our business. Committed in your own ways to rooting out said threats for your own purposes. And here you are, in the city that I am currently supervising, getting yourselves into a bit of a brawl at a place that I've been surveilling. And if Grond were here, but he's not.
Well, you're definitely surveilling,
If Grond were
Frog's
here,
place.
I'll say it
He
anyways.
would,
'cause
he would
technically
say,
is here.
aha!
But he would realize that the thing that he had almost recognized, but hadn't quite, on those documents he saw, were markings that he had learned about when he was in the Watch that meant that a location was flagged for surveillance by the lanterns.
Man, we could have just gone to them, except we don't know where they are.
So, needless to say, do you believe us about the whole frog person thing?
I think it's an extraordinary story, but
I mean, the man looks like a frog. Come
I've seen
on.
more extraordinary things.
Use your
Suffice to
imagination.
say, this is a world of magic after all. Strange things are not strange, more often than not.
I was a T-Rex 20 minutes ago.
That's very nice.
I want that to be a running gag.
Just
for
keep
Peppy
turning
now.
on T-Rex.
I would love that. Are you kidding me? That'd be
I mean,
dope
it
as
might
hell.
need to happen. Yeah.
What's a way that we can get T-Rex into 3 syllables so that we can do a giant ape?
Oh. What's the first
T-Ram
name?
Rex.
What's the first word in the EBERRON name for it? Isn't it like
Sword Tooth Ape!
Sword Tooth Ape?
or Sword Tooth Rex?
Sword Tooth Rex.
Sword Tooth Pep. I mean, that is my name. Pep is my legal name.
Me too.
Tyrannosaurus Pep.
Personally, in my official duties as, observing threats to the crown, I've been watching MoleCo for some time.
Why?
Well, chief among them are their independence from House Kenneth was worrying. The fact that they'd managed it at all speaks to a certain level of savviness that seems to be greater than their station. Kenneth usually doesn't get defeated in that particular arena. I had gone through certain back channels to observe certain financial and material facts. They were very cagey about them. I was unable to requisition or access a vast amount of it. Though they appeared small, I understand they have multiple ventures across Corvair. Their profits and trading partners closely guarded. And the fact that they tried to make themselves appear so small is itself another red flag. Why hide your wealth in such a way? And furthermore, apparently the president, Mole, personally operates out of Black Pit, which I always find troubling. Of course, evidence seemed to insinuate it was a tax-dodging scheme, but I figured there's probably more to it than that he wants to keep insulated from places where the crown has reach. All these things have made me suspicious, to say the least, of MoleCo, so I've been keeping my eye on it. They've been quiet, kept to themselves, tried not to rock the boat. Today the boat appears to have been rocked, and my eyebrows are raised. Now I'm paying attention. Furthermore, certain recent events have caused the hair on the back of my neck to stand up.
Yeah.
I know that you were responsible for bringing in Marlin Arcade out of the cold, getting him locked up, so to speak, for which we owe you thanks as servants of the crown.
Oh, nice. Yeah, most people think it was Dorian.
I'm not personally acquainted, but from what I've heard, he couldn't solve a case if the case was tying his own shoelaces. Not sure if you've heard of matters that have occurred recently with the fair Mr. Arcade. But
He did.
he looks up in the middle of the sentence. You're aware?
Yeah. We saw him die.
You saw it?
Yeah, right,
We
guys?
had
Back me up.
yeah, we had a group shared nightmare situation. Seems that somehow we were telepathically linked. I know, yeah.
He's a psychic.
I'd heard reports that he had strange abilities,
Oh.
but that is extraordinary nonetheless.
They almost got to him.
By the way, make a persuasion check just to see how much of this he believes, because this is
Whatever.
even for EBERRON, it's pretty extraordinary.
No problem.
Can we do it with advantage because we're all backing it up?
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
Who has the
everybody's-
highest
everybody's
persuasion?
throwing in.
Probably
Jane.
me.
I have 0.
I
Me
assume
too.
it's Jane.
Advantage? I don't know if this can get any higher. It can't. Come on, I need to get better at mental math. I'm taking a test next week. 27.
Oh, well, he certainly seems to believe it. That's right. I'm sure you're aware then, Malin Arcade was found dead in his cell. The circumstances of which are suspicious to say the least. I didn't personally get a look at the body, but Agent Deadsong did, and I'm led to believe that if he managed to inflict that kind of damage on himself, well, it would be one of the most extraordinary suicides of all time.
No, he wasn't found dead in his cell. He was left dead in his cell.
As I figured. The problem with that is that certain figures within the blackened book and the lanterns were very coy about it, wanting very much for further investigation into the matter to be ceased.
You're in serious danger, man.
So I understand.
Don't smile. No, that's not good. You smile, isn't it? Mm-mm.
Normally,
Mm-mm.
I would consider it something political, perhaps, but it's come on the heels of the fact that certain entities along the same line told me that I was wasting my time with surveilling MoleCo. And these two things combined, well, I've been doing this a long time. Agent Deadsong shares my belief.
He needs to get out of there too, man. It is not safe.
It's clear, then, that something is being covered up. Something that is very clearly not in the best interests of the Crown. And we Dark Lanterns, of course, exist to identify, investigate, and eliminate threats to the Crown. Regardless of where that threat may originate from, whether it be from outside or within.
What if it's both?
Very likely. Something like this usually doesn't have one source. Not much I can do with a bludgeoned corpse, but MoleCo, that I've been keeping an eye on. And now, I see you're here as well, and involved in Marlin's business. I expect you're of a similar mindset, and have reached similar conclusions. On your own ways.
I've been
yeah,
known to do some
but we're
investigating.
not. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna like same mindset as Marlon, or as you. Who's? How do I answer this question? What?
What?
Who's the same mindset?
The same mindset as myself.
Okay, good. So I was like, we're not quite the same as Marlon.
No. That's not
Okay.
did not mean to give that impression. I've had a fair amount of duties and quite a lot of oversight here in town. I've not wanted to step too far out of line, lest I get wrapped up in something that I can't get myself out of.
Very likely.
You learn to be careful about these sorts of things over a long career in subterfuge. The only person that I've been communicating about this is hundreds of miles away, and has his own problems to worry about. But here you are, like a bolt from the blue. That Theodosius character wants to pin you for assault, destruction of property, and murder.
Not fraud.
Murder of who?
The two individuals found at his establishment. I expect you, in fact, murdered them.
No.
I mean, yeah, we did.
Listen.
I missed all of everything, so I didn't.
He
do
sort of
that.
raises a hand. He says, "Please, I work for the King's Dark Lanterns. Sometimes you have to murder people."
Self-defense.
You guys, it's fine. He didn't pin us for fraud, which is the only thing that we did do.
We did destroy his property.
And we did murder them.
No, it was self.
yeah, but the big thing that we came there starting was fraud.
I
It's
have to
fine.
watch my step very carefully.
Fraud isn't real.
Dead Song is busy dealing with matters in Shan right now that require him to advise the king on an ongoing political situation I'm sure you've heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that.
He's been advised. He's contemplating his response, I understand. But you, though on the radar now, remain untethered to such affairs, such as the benefit of people in your line.
I feel so blessed.
So, I propose an alliance of sorts.
An accord?
I've got the keys right here.
You wish.
I don't-
Well, as long as it's newer than in 2003, I'll be happy.
It's a 2008.
Hey!
Oh no! Do we wish to
Hondas are good cars.
Do we wish to create a joinder with this man?
Yeah, he'll save us from the law.
I don't know that I can promise that entirely, but I propose a sharing of information on both sides and the unofficial but tacit approval of the Dark Lanterns personified in myself.
You're legally required to tell me if you're a brain bug.
Or else it's entrapment?
Or else this is entrapment.
I suspect we have much to talk about.
Okay, are you at least a cop?
No. I'm a Dark Lantern.
Huh. Now I know that you're not a cop, because that actually isn't a real rule. But you are a brain bug.
Me talking to the man who self-identified
I have to
himself
warn
as a
you.
CIA agent.
I have to warn you. My only contact remains with Agent Deadsong. And I have no approval from the higher-ups. No intention of bringing it to their attention, unless absolutely necessary.
Plausible
But-
deniability then.
Yeah, you should never tell anyone anything. This is really
But-
bad.
I still maintain some clout. Like I said, I've been doing this a very long time. And should you...
Yeah, you're super old. Sorry.
Zhu.
I rescind my offer. Goodbye.
No, that's a good thing. I love you.
Should any local authorities or interests beyond your particular ability to evade start sniffing around too closely, I think that I can afford you at the very least a head start. Some protection there.
Do you think they will try to go for our friends who are in town if they find out about them?
I don't consider it likely that they'll be moved to murder just yet.
Oh,
But I'd keep an eye
I
out.
was thinking of jail. But
You
that
mean the
is worse.
authorities? I thought you meant some sort of nebulous conspiracy. We're not the Watch. We generally don't arrest random family members.
Okay. Good.
I have to reiterate again that this is not official assistance, and if I'm not able to assist you, if you're discovered made to answer for any crimes before I can intervene, I think it's safe to say we will treat each other as strangers and disavow one another.
Okay.
Done.
That sounds like a good deal. I mean, it's the only deal we can do, really. So.
Yeah, so if they take us and they interrogate us and they say, who's Carson? And I'll say, Carson with a C? And, then
And they'll be like,
it's
well,
not-
she can't possibly know. She would have said it straight away. I have therefore for you an item which I believe you may find helpful. And he produces from a you see he has sort of like this almost like little leather gauntlet thing underneath his like shirt sleeve, and he just sort of like just materializes some items in his hand.
Oh my god.
He's got a glove of holding.
Oh my god.
And sets down 2 smooth runic stones.
Oh.
He says, "These are very illegal. But we
I
allowed to
love
have
them.
These are
Wait,
sending
what are they?
stones."
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Oh.
god, who do we send them to?
And he sort of pushes them over to you and says, "For your benefit, and in case of emergency, they can be linked to a master stone I keep on my person at all times."
What are you talking about? What's his sending stuff?
Of course. Speaking to this stone,
Hello.
and the one on the other side, holding the same stone, can hear you across the entirety of the world, across planes if need be.
Whoa.
And if you need,
So,
Wow, we were.
Whoa, wow, whoa, wow, wow, puppy,
so you're giving us both stones or one's for you?
they're both for you. They can be
For
linked
me?
up to a master stone I have.
Oh.
That is good.
Is it always linked up to the master stone?
Fortunately for you, no. I'll allow you some secrets.
Well, how will you know when to turn it on?
As I said, it's always on my person. I'll be away.
Okay.
So you'll get like a notification, but you'll be like, I'll need to turn this on now.
Don't think
or
about
not.
it too hard. It's magic
I won't.
rock.
I won't.
It's magic
You know,
rock.
you can
It
just
works.
say you have it on all the time.
Just
I don't
works.
care.
It's always on. I can't turn it off.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't care.
What do the runes look like? Describe them exactly.
A
Mouths.
little
Okay.
monkey.
Nice, cool.
Little
Okay.
mouth.
They
Is
look
it like the Rolling Stones?
It's the. I was literally just about to say the Rolling Stones logo. You know,
No.
it's funny. Had you not intervened without a fears, meddled with Zaldraxis, you very likely would not have caught our eye. But here we are. Funny how these things turn out.
Yeah, real funny.
Yeah, it was really funny how
Dirk thinks back to telling Avoya about the thing, wondering
How-
who she told.
Scalanda didn't like your beast in the basement.
So I've heard.
Rebecca.
And they complained to us, and we went in there and we found it.
That was Dead Song's fault. Should have made sure to keep the Galanders apprised of the fact that there was an operation on site.
What a ding dong.
Speaking of
Zaldraxis,
which-
that is.
I should make it again clear
Yes.
that while you can trust me, and I believe you can trust Dead Song, it's very likely, almost guaranteed, that there are those in my organization who have greater knowledge of these events than they're letting on. So, use extreme caution with who you speak to about these things.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's why I asked if you were Did it work?
I know a few things about MoleCo's operations here in Cragwar.
Egg metal.
I know that Mole himself, the president, maintains an apartment in Arakmar, the address of which I can provide you.
Give it.
And he has property of a kind in Black Pit. which he also operates out of. Sometimes
What's-
more frequently than his offices here, which appear to be largely administrative in nature.
Hold on.
What do you do?
Where's Black Pit? What's that?
Why don't I show you on the map?
Oh, it's on the big map. This place is the pits.
It's some distance to the south.
Oh, yes. Okay, Blackcaps and Black Pit.
That's
Okay.
right.
Is that the capital of Blackcaps? Is that where the government is located?
If there is a capital of the Blackcaps, it's here.
Oh,
Black Pit is it's a place outside the law. The crown has no reach there.
I wouldn't have heard of it, right? Just by...
Honestly, you probably
Existing.
would have. Just in passing, just as like, oh, we got in some shipments from Black Pit, or like, oh, this is selling in Black Pit, or oh, this guy came from Black Pit, or whatever. Like,
This
I
is
wouldn't have
huge.
ever... Yeah,
it's
I was more
huge in Black
Sharn-based.
Pit.
I was more Sharn-based, so I wouldn't have been to Black
you
Pit.
you wouldn't
real
like know
smuggler.
much about it, but you would have heard it in passing as just like a place that was done business
Right.
with.
It's a,
It's
you know, it's
crime.
a shithole.
It's a crime hole.
It's a
It's a
shithole
crime
country.
hole.
My girlfriend lives in Black Pit.
Gets its name from the
I'm sorry.
enormous Black Pit.
You would.
Gets its name from the enormous Black Pit by its borders.
You didn't have to tell us that, I think.
Oh yeah, I heard.
What if it was
I think my
Steven?
friend Steven fell down the pit once.
Steven.
You don't have friends.
Well, not anymore. It was the pit.
Yeah, because he lost Steven.
I lost Steven. Yeah.
I know.
He doesn't have no friends at the current time. That's
I know
Who's
that
Steven
the majority of their mines are in the eastern mountains, but I have watched expeditions suit up with supplies for much further hikes. So there is
So,
clearly
most of the news.
some property and some mines further afield that they are not reporting.
Okay, so the ones that we're interested in aren't in the east.
Very likely farther afield. That's my guess, anyways.
Egg is not in the east.
And one of the main reasons I've been so stymied in attempting to access financial records, and why the company and Mole himself may have a little bit more undue political influence in the region, is that Mole himself is a member of the Aurum.
What?
Peppy,
Yes,
may I history check?
I will.
Peppy, do it good.
26.
That's a good
It's
one.
about time. I was waiting for you to roll a 2.
It still would have been 10.
You know the Aurum is a club, quote unquote. By club, I mean like Skull and Bones, or
Yeah, like
or
the Masons
like
are
the
a
Freemasons,
gentleman's club.
or like something like that. One of those like secret societies, quote unquote.
Social club.
Yeah, those
Illuminati.
well.
It's an antisocial social club.
That's
Officially,
a t-shirt.
officially a fraternity of wealthy and powerful businessmen, bankers, people of that sort, who began as an organization of dwarves from the Moor Holds and expanded into a larger collective thereafter. And you know that members of the Aurum, known as Concordians, belong to various concords based on which could be identified by the rings that they wear. Extremely gaudy to think about, but this is really what it is. Members of the Aurum wear 8 rings of a type of metal. All of the fingers except the thumbs. Either in copper, silver, gold, or platinum.
Didn't the dude from what's it fucking called? My association, Dask, have 8 rings on his fingers?
You guys met somebody with that at the gala, I think. That's probably what you're.
I remember hearing somebody with that because you made a point of it.
Somebody at the gala you saw with that going on. Copper, obviously, the lowest strata, and platinum, the highest.
So Mole's pretty up there then.
And he says, "It's my understanding that he is among the Platinum Concord."
Platinum.
Yikes! He is a fucking.
Planetum.
He's a funder. He's a sponsor.
He's.
Which I expect is one of several reasons why I've been having so much difficulty getting anything done in my surveillance.
Yeah.
Money talks. I don't know what in particular awaits you at this apartment or this property in the Black Pit,
Hope it's not another frog.
or where exactly the mines that are unreported are going or located. But I would leave the Cragwar office alone for the time.
You think?
And it's my firm belief that anything of real value is probably not kept where we can get at it so easily.
We gotta go to this home house in
Very
Black
likely.
Pit.
Well, his home is here, but he has property in Black Pit as well, so I guess 2
You
homes.
have to go to his
perhaps.
summer home. Okay.
Before we make this official and shake like gentlemen, might I inquire, what exactly is your personal stake in this? I don't suppose it's an overdue, a remarkable sense of patriotism.
Patriotism.
For protecting the crown, as I am.
We have been hurt personally by these people, and we recently lost a friend that we're trying to get back.
Understood.
I don't know if it's really political. I just kind of feel like these things are gonna take over more than just the crown. Like crown's like what it's aiming for, but you know, like it's gonna get bigger. It's
Use
gonna
the
grow
word
like
things.
a big problem. Yeah, like a eyeball bug. Like an eye bug will fill with eyeballs. And they're like inside. They're inside people's brains.
I gotta be honest, I'm not following you.
They're like controlling people's dreams through their eggs. And the eggs are made of metal from the Blackcaps. And sometimes.
You know what, perhaps we'll have a more detailed discussion later on whatever it is the fuck you're saying. Best I can understand is you're looking for something coming out of the Blackcaps, and with that, we have a common purpose.
Like eyeballs.
She is schizo.
No. No. That's
she did
that's-
die
that's-
recently,
that's
so
Peppy.
Peppy's a schizo.
God damn it.
Chicken only listens to me.
Peppy schizo posting again. Time to log off.
Chicken, you are so smart.
Speaking of chicken, speaking of being smart, I need to go to bed.
Yes, actually, wow, you sure should. Bye,
Yes.
leave now.
Hold on, I have to eat a piece of fish.
No,
Yeah.
go away. Go to sleep. You've got 5.5 hours.
No, it's
No. He's
Oh,
in a
wait,
different
you've got
time zone.
6.5 hours.
yeah.
That's still not a lot.
Bye.
Then do we have an accord?
Yeah. So you're not gonna ask more about it, right? Because I think if you ask more about it, you'll get in trouble.
Let's play out this investigation. I know better than to make myself more vulnerable to interrogation.
Yeah.
If we find ourselves on steadier footing here, we'll get into the details. And whether it's your particular inclination or not, we can do great service to making sure that Brayland is safe from whatever threat this might be. Do as you see fit. Break whatever laws you feel like breaking.
That's what I like to
matter
hear.
me.
Yes.
We're the King's Dark Lanterns. And you are, for the moment, operating with the approval of a lantern with some years on the job. Laws were made for people who don't have such important work to be doing.
Exactly. Can we have a deputy badge? Or at least a sticker?
You don't want that.
Okay, I just want a sticker.
He fishes around in
I
his
pressed to
pocket.
digitate a sticker and I hand it to Jane.
No, I don't want your
He
sticker
fishes around in
back.
his pocket, and he pulls out a tiny, tiny sticker of a little green dinosaur with a birthday hat.
This is what I wanted, thank you.
And he gives it to you. And he says,
Thank you.
After dying,
I
Jane
got
has
this
gone
at
back
my
to mind
niece's
a 5-year-old.
birthday party.
Oh, I feel like it's my 5th birthday party again.
Happy birthday.
I'm actually only 3, but
Very well. We've dallied long enough, and the longer we stay together, the more likely our conjunction is to be noted. From here on out, if you need to contact me, use the stones. At any time, I'll respond, unless I'm dead.
good.
what if you're... Oh, wait, no, not Tiffany. Sorry, I'm a day early. I had a really good question.
Say it anyways.
Hey, so, like... But what if you're, like, dead posting? Like, you
What?
dead call us. You dead drop us? Like, whatever that's called.
A dead drop is where
Because
you leave.
you're also, like, dead,
It's time for you
right?
to depart these
Dead.
chambers.
A dead drop is where you drive around all sorts
Farewell.
of different Wendy's restaurants all over the United States and leave a clean pair of underwear hidden.
Good luck in your ventures. Find out what this mole character is up to. And, let's try to wrestle some good out of this.
Yes, let's do that. I get up and I get ready to leave. Goodbye, I love you. Goodbye.
I love you too.
Okay.
So now we
we're
know
leaving.
how he responds.
We're leaving, and then I say, Dirk, it's in case you poop your pants.
What?
And with that,
Can we do a medical check on Jane? I think she literally had brain damage.
we conclude tonight's session of EBERRON. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EBERRON. Oops, I killed Jane.
Jane canonically didn't act. She was the only one to hear that voice.
All right,
after.
don't worry, guys. I rolled a 2 for medical.
She's dying
Medical.
again.
No!
And that's to say goodbye.